part 2. Here we go. Here we go. So, Dr. Hauzer. Now, I had to for 3DO. Mousemus, hello, welcome in. Looking forward to it. And I think it's all set up. We'll see. I've got a joystick, which is not a 3DO controller. Ooh, okay. All right, looks a bit like Alone in the Dark. Okay, so I've got. I'll copy that URL combo and have a look after stream. It looks a bit like Alone in the Dark. It does. That's kind of what got me intrigued by the game. So I was reading about it in the Bride of Retro Horror, this compilation of some retro horror games. And it talks a bit about apparently the director of this game, Kenichiro Hayashi, also was the director of Dragon Quest VIII. So I've actually played that one. But yeah, this is a 3DO exclusive, and it wasn't well received, believe it or not. But yeah, like if you look at some of the art for this game, it looks very Alone in the Darkish. Like even the main character kind of looks like he'd fit in Alone in the Dark. So yeah, let's give this game a go. If I can get this going, let's see. All right, it seems like it's working. The bottom screen makes you think of Another World. Oh, how so? Okay, so when I watch that clip, you can look at the chat and okay, that's a question you asked him. Okay, is it embarrassing? Here we go. Dr. Hauzer, 1994, Riverhill Soft, Electric Industrial. Push the P button. Riverhill Soft. This logo looks very familiar if you've been watching Robot Space's stream. 1952. Oh, it's a fine question? Okay. Just a cutscene art. Oh, I see. Yeah. Me too, Fatongle. Genius archaeologist, Dr. Hauzer. Winner of every academic award imaginable. And discoverer of priceless artifacts. Yeah, I've played very little. I don't think I've played any 3DO games. Can I pause? I can. Okay. Because it seems like any game that I would have played it like on a different system first. So it would have been stuff that's been ported to it. But yeah. Now. I think that says now. Dr. Hauzer is missing. I first interviewed the doctor 10 years ago. For him to chase after fame, then just to vanish. Gasp. At long last, I caught his trail. Is this fans translated? It is for Tongle. If you look up Dr. Hauzer English, there's a couple of sites that have patches for this game. Shocked and perplexed. An old mansion on the outskirts of town. Apparently, you could actually get like a reproduction of this game, but for the English translation. So I think it was very short-lived, but there's a website that you buy like an English CD of this and an English manual, which would have been really cool to have. But yeah, it sounds like that the website that was selling it had like a lot of issues, a lot of troubles. So yeah, an old mansion on the outskirts of town. Dr. Hauzer. This is very Beetlejuice. I couldn't find a manual. I looked in a few places. Even if it wasn't in English, it would have been interesting to go through. Directed by Kenichiro Hayashi. CG designer Toshiaki Kawasaki. Main programmer, Akihiro Hino. Programmer, Masahiro Noda. Polygon designer, Kotaro Mitoma. Sound effects, Ken Inaoka? Inaoka? Is he better Dr. House? I'm not sure yet. If not, welcome in, by the way. He's gone missing, so we'll find out when we find him. Look at these early 94 graphics. My rival German wit. Yeah, we're actually we were talking about Hauzer from Total Recall earlier. Riverhill Soft, Inc. You want to be a polygon designer? You'll make a lot of cubes. They're pretty simple. Here we go. So we've got the opening. This is kind of a because you could because there's a program for the Pico 8 called Pico CAD. So if you want to do like very simple polygons and stuff, maybe you could start with that. This sequel to Doogie Hauser is weird. But Raindog, welcome in. Didn't even spell his name right. I guess this maybe it's a prequel, and so this is his granddad, and they kind of anglicized their name to try and fit in. So maybe it was originally spelt with a Z, and they changed it. Is it? What's happening? Ooh. Oh, this is like a demo. This is what we've got to look forward to. An Indiana Jones. Is this like a mansion? I feel like I should be watching this. I'm going to spoil all the weirdness in the game. Texture design. I don't know. Maybe a bit of both. Is like Neversoft. I'm not sure. Are they? I don't know if they're connected or not. I don't know much about Neversoft. The war was hard on everyone. Yeah. Boulder trap in the house. Yeah, I don't want to. If that's the insanity of this game, I don't want to spoil it just yet. My first job as a rookie tasked me with interviewing world-famous archaeologist Dr. Hauzer. Apparently, the other reporters at my company hated dealing with him due to the eccentric nature geniuses tend to have. Wait, what did Neversoft do? I'm trying to remember. Oh, wait, I paused it. I'm sure they made me interview him to bully me, but since I didn't know any better, I happily accepted the job. Somehow we hit it off and had quite the chat. We even slipped me some exclusive details on his last project. All right, I'm going to pause this. Since Dr. Hauzer and I got along so well, I became the go-to reporter for his stories. I interviewed him for several years before he disappeared. It's not like we became great pals or anything. It was just that his research made for good articles. Who got the PAX Pox? Oh, Raindog. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got that last year, and it was not great. It took me a week to get over it, and it wasn't even COVID. It was just normal pox. Deadly boulder traps were common in Victorian mansions of the time. I'm a bit sad that I got that bit spoiled. That would have been amazing to come into cold, but I'm sure there's going to be other insane bits in this game. All right. Even after he disappeared, I continued to chase after him, and then finally, I tracked him down. In order to meet him once more, I headed to his mansion. Rush Pirate.
Rush Pirate 1 has raided.
Rush Pirate 1. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How you were playing Bloodborne, yeah? How's Bloodborne? Is this the first time you played it? Just a normal pox, at least, not spicy. That's good in a way. Hopefully you will recover completely. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Gun, Guitar Hero. You may have heard some. Oh, right. Okay. I've definitely played a lot of Guitar Hero. I'm not very good at it, but I did play a lot of it. Welcome in, Rush Pirate. Thank you for the raid. Great. Nope. Never finished it. Hoping to do a Dex build. Oh, I can't remember what build. I think I played like a Dex build or something like that. I managed to blunder my way through Bloodborne many years ago, but I had to like install like an SSD and install like the original release of Bloodborne. It was fine. It was just the loading times were like in the minutes. Blunder your way through life. Okay, good. I can relate. But yeah, like when it first came out, the loading times were in minutes, and Bloodborne is a Souls-like, so like you're expected to die a lot. But if you die a lot and you have to wait minutes before you can play again, I don't know, it was kind of soul destroying. So patches for the game fixed the loading times a bit. I bought an SSD, like I bought it for my PlayStation just so it would speed up the loading times. It cut off like 20 seconds or something, so it was worth it. But yeah, like if it weren't for the loading times, I think I'd play Bloodborne again. I just don't know if I can do that. I think the loading times are fixed a little bit more, and like if I had a PlayStation 5, but yeah, I don't have one of those. You captured it on your Elgato from your PS4. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's a really good game. I don't know if I can do those loading times again. But yeah, I'm excited to see how far you can get this time. Hopefully you can finish it, because the DLC is pretty good as well. So welcome in. I'm playing Dr. Hauzer, which is like a 3DO kind of a Alone in the Dark-esque like game. We'll see it in action in a bit. Make a Vegemite cheese toasty on stream. Oh man, I don't have any bread at the moment. Can't do that. Huh? Oh, he's really let his house go. Just throw it away. Wait, it's unlocked? Now loading. Is anyone home? Doctor, are you home? No one seems to be around. Maybe he's inside. Alright. Oh. That was close. Looks like the chain broke. Alright. Okay. We got a dude. Why don't I have any bread? Don't you have any bread? I ate the last of my bread for lunch. Dude's eyebrow game is on point, yeah. So it is pretty good. So there's actually, the thing is, the game actually does have, okay, notebook. Oh god. Use notebook. Okay, that's a save option. Dr. Hauzer, wasn't it Doogie Hauzer? Atreides, welcome in. No, this is his granddad. So this is in the 50s. You bought some Vegemite online. I'm very curious to try. All right, so I've said this many times, but if you're going to try Vegemite for the first time, get some toast, butter it up, margarine or butter is fine. Butter's probably better, but yeah, it's fine. And then think of it more like a condiment, like a very thin slice of like spread of Vegemite. Like treat it like salt. Like you don't want to have too much of it. And then as you get the taste for it, you kind of add more Vegemite as you go. But you don't want to go too strong to begin with. The shifty looking fellow. We're doing the robot, yeah. Dude. I am the protagonist. Look at me. What am I doing? I don't know. Death counter for this one. Oh, Mousemus. Good point. I haven't done the death counter yet. I haven't died yet. Start with the butter and smear it lightly. Only go further once you're sure you're into it. Exactly. Bolt's got it. Can I write my notebook? I don't know if I can write my notebook. So I can save. I can examine. Wait, how do I examine? A well-loved notebook I've used since I started working as a reporter. I write down any information that could make a good story. I have to write about this mansion in here as well. I can rotate this item. I wonder if that's gonna come. Ooh, hang on. How do I? Oh, okay. I wonder if that's gonna come in useful, like for finding some. Great tip for easing into Vegemite. Yeah, like very little scrapings. Exactly. Everybody wants you to succeed here. All the Australians want you to succeed with the Vegemite, because it's very easy to go wrong on your first Vegemite experience, and just get put off it completely. Because it's really good. It's really a delicious condiment for toast and sandwiches. It can be salty for Tongal, but not too bad. It's not too bad. I need some craft work. Wait, you mean craft? Wait, you mean craft the Vegemite people or craft work the band? Is the window clipping? How do you mean? Oh, it is a little bit. And you know why that is because okay. So what I did is I thought I would be clever and okay, let me show you. So I actually added some cropping to this because let me edit this. Because the game itself has a border. And I thought, oh, it must be a border the whole time, but I didn't actually look at the inventory. Okay, so now we can look at this. Here we go. Okay, a well-loved notebook. Because we're dancing the robot. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I thought you were talking about craft the Vegemite. Resident Evil style inventory investigation. But yeah, maybe there's going to be some stuff. The power of the 3D. Oh. Yeah, faster. How fast can it go? Whoa. Vegemite and butter first, make sure it's even. Creamer, I've never tried that. That is an interesting way of spreading it. I might try that next time. So I wanted to actually restart, or at least trying to find a way to get to the main menu. Oh, right, okay. Because it was, okay, this is what I wanted. I wanted a basic operation. Because you can actually get this from the main menu as well. Meaty flavor salad. What's not to love? Exactly.
Mate,
Whoa. Japanese alone in the dark. Pea mud honey. That is exactly what attracted me to this game. Adding the border helps with the frame rate. Yeah, I actually the emulator I'm running with that actually lets me double the CPU speed. So I'm actually running at twice the CPU speed because the 3D rendering is actually quite slow on the original 3DO. The ticking clock in the save menu already freaks you out. We'll see how we go. Ich bin ein. What? So okay, we've got camera. Hold R to look, to move. I've got examine, run, pull, push, and jump. Okay, item menu. How do I? Okay, so camera. Ooh, okay. So I've got a top view camera. So this is different from Alone in the Dark, because Alone in the Dark had the fixed backgrounds. And FPS. Okay, so now am I using a controller? I am. I've got a Super Nintendo controller, and is the camera? I think the camera is moving with my head. That's kind of cool. They've taken that into account. So what does this do? So this moves my character around. So I'm pressing the R trigger. So if I... Oh, hang on. Oh, so that's how I look around. So my character actually moves his body around as he looks. That's kind of cool. Alright, so now that must be push. Camera angles, yeah, it must be something. Here we got tank controls. Now how do I interact with stuff? I should leave this alone, okay. And we've got jump. Did I beat Darkseid? Lingerlord, hello, I did. I played the ending twice because a whole bunch of people missed it the first time. But yeah, it should be in the VOD. Maybe if I get time at the end of the stream, I can show it again. But yeah, I think you might have missed out. Pixel hunts are going to be rad. Oh god, we'll see. I couldn't find a hint book for this game, so I don't think there's a universal hint system for this at all. This is amazing. It's pretty. I mean, we're only in the first room, so yeah. Oh, thanks, Lingerlord. The Natural Evolution of Murder Club. I think this one is, from what I read from this book, it's more like kind of a classic adventure game, puzzle solving than like a detective story. So we'll see. Nonox, hello. Oh, I could look in the window. Hang on, let's have a look at this window. Oh, that was a door. Is anyone home? Doctor, are you home? I'm sure he should be here. I wonder where he's at. I should search the mansion. You got a box copy of Alone in the Dark. Haven't played it in way over a decade. Oh, man, I don't think I ever had a box copy of Alone in the Dark. The closest I had was like the GOG version. So yeah, I do have. Actually, I don't have Alone in the Dark, but I do have I've got I've got the box. It's literally just a box. It's not the game itself, but it's the box cover of City of Lost Children, which is using the same Alone in the Dark engine. So that's the closest I've got to owning Alone in the Dark. I had a box, but that was a while ago. Yeah, it's I'm the same with a lot of my boxes. Man, it's been forever since I've seen the film. I don't know. I think Mzizi played the game as like a random game to try out. And I don't think it looked. I think it'll be interesting to explore. I don't know how good of a game it is because I haven't heard great things about it, but I do want to try it. Did Darkseid make me spoop my pants? It did not. It was not. I don't think it was that kind of. It wasn't that kind of horror. I don't think. All right. So how do I save? So if I click. Okay, cool. So that's how I save. All right. Let's have a look around. Let's move the camera. Ooh, okay. This is kind of cool. So you kind of you approach a room and now you can kind of see how your character. Oh, okay. Got a floor. All right. The City of Lost Children game. Always curious about that. Big fan of the movie and Jeanette in general. Jeanette. I am. Oh man. I remember the film being pretty trippy. I don't know how well that's going to translate into the game itself. It was your brother's and he just gave it to you while you moved out. When he moved out, sorry. Decades ago as well. You're 42 and don't live together since you've been 15. Your first box game was Full Throttle, which is further ahead in the timeline. Full Throttle is great. I never actually owned a LucasArts game. I owned various Sierra games over time, but LucasArts games I had backup copies of. I never got a box copy of. Ron Perlman as the French circus strongman is mwah. I am. What did I watch? The Name of the Rose. I think it's that. It's the one with Sean Connery in it. And Ron Perlman's in that, I believe, as like, as Salvatore, which is like kind of a hunchback guy. Your first box game was Lure of the Temptress, and you recently found out it was designed by the game that created Broken Sword. It was, yeah. So Lure of the Temptress, and then Beneath the Still Sky and Broken Sword. They're all using like various iterations of the same adventure game engine. He plays the Hunchback, yes. You're a huge Connery fan. I literally only I knew about the film a few years ago, and I literally only watched it a couple of weeks ago. Lingerlord, thank you for the bounders. Why are my bounders not working? Oh no, sorry. I have to fix my bounders. To celebrating beating Darkseid, thank you. Let me restart that. Let me redeem a couple of bounders for everybody. Sorry about that. Karif, thank you also for the 100 bounders. I bought a few LucasArts games, but never owned a Sierra one. I expect LucasArts was more popular in Europe. That could be the case, yeah. Sierra was definitely more prolific, whereas LucasArts kind of had the more polished adventure games, I think. James Necker and Robot Spacer, thank you also for the bounders. I should probably play this game, huh? Alright, let's have a look. Can I look at this picture? Necker keys, how you going? Now, what if I use my other camera? Oh, trippy. All right, can I look at things this way? Oh no, thank you. Thank you for all the bounders, Gareth. Oh god, look at those bounders. I've got a clock here. Can I use things, or do I have to go into the other mode? Maybe that's the trick. Okay. Do I don't know. Oh wait, no, I'm pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the push button. Hang on. An iron key. Okay. Alright. Take it. Yes. I got the key. Huh? A sound from the house? The clock started ticking. Oh god, is this a bomb? I can't remember seeing much Sierra games back in the day. Oh man, that was all I played, just Sierra games. Alright. It's a painting. Oh, wait. Oh, I only get the text once? Okay. Easier to localize LucasArts games in local language rather than parser games from Sierra. Yeah, that might be the case for not, because I don't think any Sierra games... Oh, wait, no, hang on. So, I know like Police Quest 2 and Quest of Glory, the first... yeah, they got Japanese PC 98 releases. And they had a Japanese parser. But yeah, that would have been harder to localize in general. So that's a good theory, actually. Did I finish Darkseid? I did, Karif. I finished it last stream. That perspective did not make it seem like taking the key was a good idea. It didn't, did it? And the ticking clock is also not making it sound very good. Alright. Let's click on this one. It's a painting of his wife. I wonder where she is. Man, this is very quick. Alright, let's go search the couches. It is a bit clunky. I will give it that. Sierra for you as a kid? Nothing interesting. Okay. Dust has gathered here. I wonder if that perspective happens for every item I pick up. Nothing interesting. Alright. Alright, so where do I go? There's 2 doors here. There's a stairway here. And there's a door here. Alright, let's try this one. Yeah, I grew up with a lot of Sierra games, and then yeah, Carlin, I got I think the first LucasArts game I got was maybe Indiana Jones or maybe like The Last Crusade, or Day of the Tentacle, I want to say, but yeah, mostly Sierra. They never translated into Portuguese back in the day. And even now it's usually Brazilian Portuguese, so it's easy to get LucasArts and Sierra games, or the English version here. Gotcha. Yeah, for better or worse, English has kind of become like the common language for a lot of games. Even keep your operating system in English. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess it makes it easier, but I mean, it's kind of a shame that people have to kind of forget their own language just to use their computer. Kinokos, this dumb game. Hello, welcome in. We can instantly die from just opening a door. Well, let's see. Is this door gonna... It's locked. I might have the key on me. Ooh. Let's see. How do I use a key? Use examine. All right, let's examine it. It's a key made of iron that doesn't look like it's been used for a long time. I can probably use it somewhere else. Okay. Use. This seems fine. What happens if I die? This looks like a big giant pit. This game looks good. I agree, Game Dev Jeff. That's why, because it looked like just like a fancy Alone in the Dark, but with better, or maybe not, a more flexible camera. Am I going to play the Bloodborne a demake? I wouldn't mind trying that out, Rush Pirate. I think I've got. I think it's on my list somewhere. My list is kind of a bit crazy though. Zerg, welcome in. I remember a guy named Boris Schneider from a computer magazine who did a great work in translating the LucasArts adventures. They were quite popular in your youth. Oh, really? Were those like fan translations? Like, if they were in a magazine, that would have been like an official LucasArts translation, I assume. Zach McCracken, but I do remember loving Fate of Atlantis. And Dave Tentacle is one that made you love LucasArts. Man, Dave Tentacle is so great. Zach McCracken, I think, is one of the few LucasArts adventure games I haven't actually played yet. I do want to play it on stream at some point. What is this? The build engine? Mirrors of Doom, welcome in. Was this also fan translated? It was. A fan translation got released last year. Perfectly. Is it a carpet? I thought it was a pit. We'll see. You instantly fall down a bottomless pit because your player character is dumb. Nice. I'm looking forward to that. Weird road texture or deadly pit? Let's see. Can we make bets if there'll be clipping issues in the game? I don't know. Alright. Game. over. Well, that I mean, I didn't clip. The pit wins. That wasn't a carpet. All right, let's figure out how to restore a game. Continue. Main hall. Now loading. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That was not a carpet. No, it was not. All right, let me. Tasmanian deadly pit. A top job every time. All right. Let's try this door. Like the doors are so Resident Evil. I don't know, when did Resident Evil come out? Was it before this game or after? Hang on. Oh, Resident Evil came out in '96. So yeah, 2 years after this. I don't know what's happening behind me. I think Mr. Bufflot's making some carbonated water. For scans of old 80s and 90s computer. Ooh. I wish, yeah, the magazine that I grew up with was PC format. It was an English magazine, and I don't know. It's just I think everybody kind of they just keep reading the magazine that they started with. So yeah, I got a lot of my PC game reviews and news from that. Only in German. That could be interesting too, especially for adventure games, because adventure games are very popular in Germany. As you might know. Alone in the Dark was 2 years before this. Yeah, so I wonder if this game was inspired, well, it was influenced at least by Alone in the Dark or not. Okay, let's use my fancy camera. Oh man, this is actually kind of interesting. So I get... okay. Yeah, so it's good for you because you can actually read the magazines that you read as a kid. But yeah, I still haven't found any scans of the magazine I used to read. Let's have a look at this. This is a dry flower here. Take it? Yeah, why not? You got the dry flower. What have we got here? We've got a chair. It's an old chair. Can I push the chair? Let's jump. Okay. Oh, I can push the chair. All right. This is the weird camera model. What's this? A big painting of blooming flowers. Yeah. I'm already at the max overclock with the 3D emulator. Yes. I can. Let me double check that. Let's have a look. So if I go to core options, yeah, I've got CPU overclock 2 times. So yeah, and it's already struggling. So just imagine how much. So that was like one of the main complaints of this game. On the 3DO, it was actually quite slow. A silver key is here. Take it. I believe I will. I got the key. Alright, so there's another key in this room. What's this over here? A vase. Take it? Sure. What's this? Game. Game over. Crappy frame rate because of the bad code. It could be, especially like early on, a lot of people might not have been. Like I think when a console first comes out, like a lot of coders aren't aware of the best way to like take advantage of a system, which is kind of good for the system because you get like the games get better over time. Things are going great. I've died twice. I wish there was a run button. There's no, as far as I can tell, there's no. Oh wait, no, wait. There is a run button. Oh man, look at this run animation. He's like, boop, 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 hop, hop, hop. All right, I love it. Boop, boop, boop. Can I jump and run? Boop, 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 boop. All right, iron key. Use it. All right, so there's a chair. I don't know what to do. A young go-getter, this reporter. The gumption. Around about as goofy as Demochan's run. Oh wait, who's who's Demochan? Whee! Alright, let's take the flower. Take it. Yes. Oh, is this something Marissa did? Nothing interesting. Okay, so let's get the key and let's leave the vase alone. Maybe, okay, let's save. Can't save now. What is this? Keyframing a walk cycle entirely by hand. Oh yeah, that was definitely, I remember, what was his name? Was it Paul Steed of like id Software? Like doing, like rejected, yeah, like that. Okay, I can't save now, alright. I really want to save. Alright, don't click on the vase. I'll look at the window. Look at that face. Max Pine. Oh, okay, it's gonna loop. Alright. Like, what's the deal with the chair? Can I sit on a chair? Is that gonna do something? It's an old chair. Wait, that chair moved. Alright, main character of Marissa's project, codename Demolitionist. I think he was streaming back in August when Marissa turned 31 this year. Ah, I see. And so you had to like hand animate keyframes. That sounds really cool.
Mate, huh? What was that noise? Just a chair.
Just a chair. Alright. It's just a chair. Okay. So we got another key. Got to put the chair in the pit and then jump into it. I mean, I don't know if I can push objects outside of the room. I know I could do that in Alone in the Dark. I don't know if I can do it in this game. Okay, what's this one? No use is locked. I'll have to find the key. Alright, we've got a key. What does this one do? I think I found the pit, Kinnikos. I figured I had to do inverse kinematics work in Blender, and it was life-changing. Man, I still need to put in some effort of learning more Blender. Look at the F. Idiotic door in video game history. I think this is the game. This is how you play it. I believe Mr. Wolflot is using a blender behind me now. Alright. Oh man, I gotta do all this again?
Back in the box.
Back in the box. Oh, that's right, because I couldn't save in that room. Which meant I didn't save. Okay, it's locked. I might have the key on me, yeah. Evie, what you doing? Back in the box. I will be back. Hello. How's it going? Hello, Evie. Do you want a treat? Haven't seen any other dog, any of the other dogs today. At least not on the stream. What's that? Nom nom nom. Good girl. Good girl. Nom nom nom. Oh, no, she's off. Maybe I can save when I get back to the main lobby. Good. Yeah, good point. I think I just forgot. Very, very brief Evie. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Can I look at the table from over here? I can. Take the silver key. Where am I hiding? Oh no. So Miko is, she's back with her mum, so we don't have to babysit her for a little bit. I got the dry flower and I got a key. Let's get out of here. Surprise Miko. Oh god. Don't do that to me. It reminds me so much of Kingsfield 1. I wonder if, yeah, I haven't actually played the early FromSoft games yet. That's what you think. Next time she'll bring her, yeah, she'll find her own bag of razors. She doesn't need my help. Alright, let's save. Alright, get out of here. So that door, don't go through that door. Oh wait, no. Just like Dark Souls. I mean, that's the joy of Dark Souls, being cryptic. Or Demon Souls or Eternal Ring. Yeah, like so Kingsfield is like kind of a proto Dark Souls or Demon Souls in a way. Can't trust doors, yeah. There's another game I want to try that's on the PlayStation by FromSoft. There's a couple of games I want to try. But they're on my list. Alright, how do I wait? I need to use an item. Silver key. Okay, so once I use a key, that's it. It gets used. So I don't have to worry about like key management. Armored core. Oh, that's one of them. There was another one. I always forget the name. But yeah, it's maybe I'll play it in October. We'll see. My favorite feature of Kingsfield is if you die, it just starts the game completely over from the beginning. It doesn't prompt you to save or anything like that. Seamlessly restarts the entire game. That's a feature. Maxi. This is Maxi. Doors like that are very useful to get rid of unwanted guests. Yeah. Surprise pit. Ninja Blade. It's a game. I haven't played Ninja Blade. Lock the bathroom door and they usually fall in the pit while they're looking for the toilet. This is Maxi. The one boat game. No, it's had a train in it. It looked kind of interesting. I forget the name. Where is it? Sorry, I'm not trying to be secretive. I forgot the name. Let's have a look. Should be under here. Echo Knight, from 1999. Yeah, that was Maxi. Just getting you ready for the inevitable Deathless challenge round. I mean, you could probably do that if you can memorize all that. Oh no, what's combo done? What's Maxi done now? This key doesn't work here. Okay. All right. So there's a door. We've got a door. We've got a key. We've got an amazing running animation. We've got some stairs. How do I use the stairs? The steps are rotting. I can't climb like this. Oh. Okay. What do you want from me? Okay, key doesn't work here. Do I use the flower? No point using that here. Okay, what? Oh, okay. Speedrun Dr. Hauzer. I to get a sense for how long the game was, I did see that some playthroughs of the game are like an hour long. So I think that's like if you know exactly what you're doing. Okay, it's locked. I have to find the key. And I have a key, but it doesn't work. Okay. So I guess we've got to do more with that. I love this running animation. A speedo run. Just streamlined. There must be a puzzle here. So the vase... Oh, wait. Maybe I've got to put the rose in the other vase. Is it this? Okay, let's see. Alright, use flower. Oh, look at that. A sound from the painting. Alright, now that I know that this is the only thing I can interact with, let's have a look at the painting. Someone in a banana hammock. No one wants to see that. A door. Alright, can I save here? Yes. Okay. The F1 a bedroom. Echo Knight. Yeah, it looks really cool. The game is wild. Oh, really cool. I haven't seen many people play it, so I think it gets like somebody occasionally stumbles upon it. I literally knew nothing about From Software until I played Dark Souls. So yeah, I've got a fair bit of their back catalogue to look into. Purblind, welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you going? Let me give you a little shout out. Reading Benighted by JB Priestley, chapter 7 to 8. I have never heard of Benighted. Is it a good read? Is it a horror read? Oh, that's what you meant by the boat game? Okay, gotcha. Alright, I didn't know there was a boat. We'll find it. I thought it was a train. From the bits I've seen, I thought there was a train in there, but I haven't seen much of it. Alright, let's take his diary. You got the diary. Use the diary. No point using that here. Why not? You played the first Armored Core. Oh man, I've seen people play 6, and it looks insane. I don't know if I have the reflexes for that game. Do I examine it? What an amazing discovery. Well, maybe terrifying would be more accurate. This lithograph is probably the most important discovery I've ever that I'll ever find. Okay, the discovery was just by chance. I know there's still a lot we don't know about the holy site, but I didn't think something like this could exist there. The lithograph's discovery could only have been made, could only have been by the will of its owner. Something amazing, even beyond my predictions, lay dormant inside. It's just a lithograph, but it's something that should be feared. Oh my. Oh, you're welcome, Purblind. It's a pretty good horror novel from 1927. They adapted it as The Old Dark House in 1932. Ah. I'm kind of. I think I've heard of that film. I don't know. Does it, Combo? I'm sorry about that. I enlisted the help of several excavators and continued digging towards the inner chambers. I had to uncover everything else. I strictly ordered the others not to carelessly remove anything from the site.
Would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
Thank you, Combo. We needed to reach the center intact. I don't want to announce even the slightest detail of this excavation to the public. These ruins are mine. I don't plan on handing anything to anyone. I won't let anyone destroy this place. This is truly a sacred ground. Wolf of Rock, welcome in, and congratulations on beating ending E or at least the bit that was the rhythm game. Congrats on that. Currently in between games, yeah, understandable. Oh, is that it? Okay, sacred ground. Okay. Alright, you're welcome. So we can look. Let's use the first person mode. What have we got? We've got a bed. We've got some bookshelves. We've got a mirror and a door. You beat Sand Warriors for the 7th time. Oh no! Are you do you find new content on the multiple replays, or are you just like trying like harder difficulties? You just like playing the game? No, fair enough. Did I give you a shout out? Oh, I've been distracted by the game, but I'll give you a little shout out. Nothing hidden here in the bed. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at this bookshelf. Nothing worth picking up. Do you get crazy if your walls had texture like this? I think you get used to it. F1, a rough map here. Take it? Yes. You got the rough sketch of a map. Nothing else worth picking up. Alright, let's have a look at this and I'll check out the map. A rusted key here. Take it? Yes. You got the key. Alright, where do I use this key? I love this guy's running animation. Wee hee hee hee. Rusted. Yeah, rusted. Alright, we're out of that crazy room. Let's have a look at this rough map. Or do I look at it? Examine. Aha, okay. So we came into the hallway. This is the passage with the hole in it. Guest room, bedroom, and then living room is a room we couldn't get into. This passage here is where there's a pit in front of a door. Okay. Is that pit door? Hopefully not. Boo.
I just want to take the time to remind everyone that Yoko Taro is a whining little git who is in great pain, hates video games, and uses that hate to create video games that hate you. The salty little nerd that he is, who also creates endings designed to leave the player feeling unrewarded and unfulfilled. Now what am I going to do with those 65 weapons? Nothing. Taro took from me, the goit. Listen to me rant. I love you all. Except Taro. I'm stealing his food.
Poor Taro. Yeah, I've man, was it like, it was like 2 streams I think worth of trying to beat that final ending. I'm impressed you stuck it out. But yeah, at least you can say that you've done it. At least they can't take that away from you. I think the protagonist of Drakengard 3 is really hot. Drakengard 3. Is the protagonist a dragon? Known in Japan as Drag on a Dragoon 3. Ooh. Never have to do it again. Just take the time to make fun of it. Yeah, that's fair. The flower in her eye. The name is Zero. I see. That looks kind of painful. Was she born with a flower in her eye, or did that come later? I enjoyed Nier Automata, but I can't really fault any of those arguments. I played a bit of Nier Automata, and then I got to a point where I didn't save for a while, and I lost a lot of progress. And I was like, oh, I'll get back to it. Okay. Dryspot, welcome in. Not a raid, just joining normally, right? No worries, welcome in. But yeah, I want to return to Nier Automata at least, because it was fun. I didn't feel like replaying a big chunk of the game again. I don't remember what the flower meant. I suspect it's just the designers thought it was cool. But yeah, welcome in. We're playing Dr. Hauzer, an Alone in the Dark kind like similar game for the 3DO. I've never played a 3DO game before. And Wolf Rock, if I didn't thank you for the 50 bits, by the way. Let's have a look down here. Whee! And this guy's got an amazing running animation. Look at this guy. Whee! I love it. This is Yoko Taro. Corrupt. Oh man, what? That's the. He's got the expression of that moon from that Zelda game, Majora's Mask. There's a switch. Will you press it? No. I'm gonna save it. Wait, no, I think I saved it. Also, everything in this game kills you. Like, okay, use. Okay. I want to run like this. I wish. It's close to like a Tom Cruise run. Oh, he can run on the spot. Alright, it's amazing. It looks like such an interesting game. It is. Especially all the death. Alright, let's press the switch. Ah. Good switch. No. And you can look at it looks like every window you can get to. You can look out it. Ooh. Thank you. He always wears a mask. From what I hear, he does. I mean, I can understand somebody wanting their privacy. Said his intense dislike of interviews. His reason, according to his Famitsu column, was that he feels video game developers are not entertainers or commentators of their work. And he thinks that the subjects they talk about in interviews would be overly boring to those reading or listening. That's fair. Like, I guess sometimes people want to kind of understand what is different about you. Like, maybe you can learn from that and also become like a game developer or a game designer. But yeah, the way he rotates is great too. Especially when he's running. Hang on. I'll get that going while I read chat. When he does give interviews, he prefers to wear a mask to avoid being photographed. And in a video interview concerning Drakengard 3, he used a glove puppet, really? He's definitely a person that exists. So he's a bit of a nut. He's very private. There's a Nintendo Switch. Will you use it? Is it charged? Did I forget to charge it again? Retro games, beard, greyhounds. This stream is stealing your star. Sorry, Emmy. I know, it's a trademarked Emmy star. And I ran. Welcome in, Emmy, by the way. Let me give you a shout out. So Emmy just released a YouTube video. that I may or may not have access to. Let's have a look. It goes through her top 10 co-op DOS games. So definitely check it out. And Zizzy has beard. She wishes. The game design's philosophy is, I don't think I do well at your games either. And you ran, Rush Pro? You ran so far away. Alone in the House. Second Echo, welcome in. The game is going pretty well. I've died a lot. So this game is just punishes you for exploring, which is great. The Yoko rant. How'd you get permission to post on YouTube? I think anyone can post on YouTube. Hey M is a good link, to be honest. AMZ has a beard. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Has anyone caused more arguments between Brian and Dr. Spacer? Not today. Not today, Wolf Rock. I mean, they haven't yet. Looking out the window is definitely someone be right back starting Zoom screen somewhere. That'd be kind of cool. Like you could, because there's a few of them in the game, and yeah, her own gay wife. No one, yeah, just to put everyone off the scent. I don't think there's a scent, but. Marissa gets it. You're your own grandpa. A bit of time travel there. Ooh. Beard. Oh no. What's going on here? Alright, so I've actually tried. What is this? Okay. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, I've actually tried walking backwards. So he kind of does like a bit of a Michael Jackson walk. Okay. And then I don't know what this is. That's meant to be like a fast backwards. And then we've got the running on the spot. That's true. You have to learn to love yourself first. And that can be hard. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? The great animations. I don't know what you mean. Alright, rusted key. Is this going to be the key that I can use for this door? It is. Oh, okay. So if you're only just joining us, this game has multiple cameras. So you've got like a weird first-person view, and it actually follows your character's head. I'll try it for people who don't like that first-person view. I'll try and avoid it if I can. And there's also like a top-down view as well. But the interesting thing is you can hold down the right trigger, and you can move your character's head around and look up and down. And like in this view, it doesn't make much difference. But if you go into the first-person view, your character moves around in the camera. Anyway, I'll avoid that. I don't want to make people sick. Why is the top-down view the worst FPS? I guess because it has to render more. The brightest red rust you've ever seen. Well, fortunately we don't have to see that key ever again. It's gone. A key made out of silver. It doesn't look like it's been used much, but the face of the silver is pretty clouded up. I can probably use it somewhere here. I should mod a beard on this guy. Oh, I'll see what I can do. So technically I can headbang in this game. Ooh. Do-do-do. Yes, you can. Not very well. Nothing interesting. Dr. Hauzer is the greatest video game ever made. Yeah, no other game can headbutt like. Ooh. This must be like a. I gotta move this cupboard somehow. It's light for a dresser. We're learning. How do I move this? Let's jump. Finally, athletic body will come to use. Oh no. How do I move this? Yeah, I wonder if there's anything behind this dresser. Is it going to be one of these things where I soft locked it? Maybe. We'll see. Wasn't there a pull button? I think there was. Wait, am I moving it more? Okay, so if I press select, so run, pull, push. Okay. It's the entrance tonight. Can I just, if I get this close to the door, can I, the dress is blocking the door. Okay. Oh, okay, that's how I pull. I push backwards. Quimmin, you got dumplings? That sounds really good. What's in your dumplings? Here we go. Got a door. I'm paranoid that I'm going to die, so let's save. Can't save now. I'm moonwalking and moving the dresser. Yeah, I'm very impressed. It's an impressive character. Oh man, I can't save. Okay. Let's have a look. I wish that dresser were a waterfall. What? Yes, please. Pork and chive. Oh, that's a good combo. Oh, I can move the table too. What's in here? It's rather long. Oh, okay. Is that a hint to something? Or oh, empty, huh? And then we've got this guy, whatever this is. It's a painting of a boulder. Ah, okay. Draw to Narnia on your head from high up. Would it go flying headfirst into Narnia? Mule, this is a good question. It's like, that's kind of like phrasing dice what? It's kind of like a portal question, like how do portals work when the thing that they're on is moving. Are those couches pullable? Let's have a look. No. Hello, Evie. Ode to Sisyphus. How you going, Evie? You good girl? Were those rugs around? Can't imagine this won't be a puzzle. It probably will be. Evie, hello, girl. You good girl? You good girl, Evie? Oh, you're a good girl. Hello. Hello, Evie. Oh, what's that? Shouting at Evie? Thank you for shouting at Evie. Last playing nothing. The viewed it as an early example of cell shading. A computer graphics technique found more prominent in the decade following its release. That was a brief Evie. A breevy. Biggest problem with the time travel is the Earth moving. Go back a week and the planet is not where you appear. Well, that's why the TARDIS is time and relative dimension in space. So it's relative to the Earth and it keeps track of where it is at all times, I guess. Yeah, there has to be like a strong location element as well to time travel, which is what but also time travel you can't think too hard about it anyway. That's why Doctor Who rules. Yes, they put in they've had like decades to think about, to have all these like fans going, what about this, what about that. Liz Finnegan wrote that alongside contemporaries like Alone in the Dark, Clock Tower, and D, Dr. Hauzer helped establish many of the tropes and gameplay elements that paved the way for Resident Evil. I can certainly see some of the DNA of this game in Alone in the Dark. Credit to Dr. Hauzer for sparking his interest in developing horror games. Oh, really? A wizard did it. It's locked. There's no keyhole. Oh god. All right, let me leave this room. Let me save it. That's interesting. I read somewhere that horror, like if you're an indie developer, you should try and make a horror game first, because it's kind of like a big there's like a big fan base for it. You can never. Where's my key? There's no keyhole though, so I have to figure out where to put the key. So there's a big fan base of like horror games, and also you don't have to like put too much effort into it making sense, because like horror games, usually don't always make sense anyway. Like you just say a wizard did it or a ghost did it. Ah, okay, so the room resets. Okay. Alright. Favorite abbreviation on it? VLSI. What does that stand for? Very long something instruction. Large scale integration, it blows your mind. Very large scale integration, gotcha, okay. We're in a cube. Batman did it. Blame Batman. Okay, so let's try using the key. Where's my key? Use. Key doesn't work here. Okay. What horror game would I make? I don't know. I kind of thought about that because, like, I did say like that I read that indie game developers should make like a horror game, but I haven't actually. I don't know what I would make. Like, would it be like a game that, like a sequel for a game that already exists, and I just add some horror elements to it? All right, so apparently this is long, so maybe I've got to push the table in it. CPU runs at 12.5 megahertz. All right, but in this game, it's running at 30 megahertz, I think, because I've doubled the CPU for everything to run a bit faster. Okay, let's try and move. Oh, okay, so I can move the table. What happened? A remake of Five Nights at Freddy. Isn't that quite a modern game technically? The horror of not being able to find a clean and unoccupied bathroom when you really need one. Isn't that the plot of P? Quiver in terror indie horror game The Beard. Dun, dun, dun. Does the emulator let you overclock the other chips? Only let me overclock the CPU. As far as I can see. Broccoli Donut, welcome in. I get excited that I can move a table in a video game. It's true. Ooh. Oh, it's the boulder. Oh, hang on. Is that chasing? Is that following me right now? Oh, it is. Oh God. Oh no! Which way? Quick! No. I got caught in the corner. Game over. Just spin the circle, you'll be fine. The movie Friday Nights at Freddy has dropped. You actually want to see it? The trailer didn't look too bad actually. I'm glad I saved, even though I don't think I'd made any progress. All right, let's try it again. The boulder in the house.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
Oh no, I didn't. I was so tired. I fell asleep. Secret boulder through the mountains. I know that's not the song. Oh, combo, come on. Gotta keep it a bit more PG. Okay, let's push the table. This is a lot easier now I know what to do. Banana Splits movie. I haven't seen the movie. I know the song. The Banana Split song. They need to clean those carpets after you get bolted, yeah. Hello. Now, can I save at this point? It's a wholesome sequel? Okay. Oh, I can save here. No, I can't. I can't save now. That's her. Okay. Ah! Oh, what? Wait. What do I do? Hang on. Does it... Do I just go back through the door? Alright, that's confusing. Can't save now. Shortest Raiders homage ever. You vote for the door? Yeah, let's try the door. Try Tra la 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 la.
4 banana, 3 banana, 2 banana, 1. All bananas playing the right one, son.
Thank you, MCZ. I was actually introduced to that song via the Liz Fair cover of that song, because I think they played that on Triple J for a bit. Oh no, alright, so I can't actually get soft lock because I can reset this room. Something with a boulder painting. Oh, now it's supposed to be your favorite. You had that album. Oh wow. The Liz Fair album or the Banana Splits?
Hope you and I can get married someday.
Oh my Corey. Borrowed the VHS from Blockbuster in the 90s. Yeah, we didn't have Blockbuster. We had Video City, a Tasmanian VHS company. It's a painting of a boulder. Okay, maybe that's just a warning of what is to come. Thank you, Wolfer. The 90s band cover cartoon theme song with Fair on it. Gotcha. Oh wait, there was more than one theme? Man, I don't think I actually had the album. I just remember that one song. The Brave and the Boulder. Alright, let's try this door. Yes. There's a heap. It was awesome. Oh man, I'm going to look this up now. The Tra-la-la song. Okay, Banana Splits Wiki. Okay, cool. Save, yes. Let's see if I can save. Saturday Morning Cartoons disc somewhere. Oh, okay, so that's what it... Well, I've never heard of it. I just know of the song. I didn't know it was on a compilation. All right, let's save. Use. Okay, so I can save here. This is good. Let's have a look around. Saturday Morning Cartoon Greatest Hits. Gotcha. Thank you very much. Phyllis Fair. Sponge. Semisonic. Matthew Sweet. Juliana Hatfield. Tanya Donnelly. Collective Soul. Butthole Servers. Oh wow, okay. Ramones. Frente. File Fams. Trippin' Daisy. Alright, okay. New tab. Yep. We don't need a death counter. We just need a tab counter for my stream. Thank you for the meep. Alright, what's this room? Is this a puzzle? Let's have a look. Hello, shower. Are you going to kill me in some way? The wall is damp. I hear the sound of water. Okay. Is that fine? Is this fine? Oh, this is not fine. Oh no. No. Game over. As a mod for Deus Ex that plays the God of Thunder Meep as the text types. Meep. Ian Oblivion. How you going? We're playing a game that kills me at everything. You love that dude's expression when he's about to die. I mean, we've all been there. The water just won't go down. Alright. Uh-oh. It's just a tower rack. Sometimes a tower rack is just a tower rack. Thank you for that. Tumble. You only been there once. Oh, sounds like the door unlocked. Oh, right. Was the door locked? Okay. You're saying warm up in my Discord? Oh, really? I missed it?
My heart goes shalala in the morning.
Shalala in the morning. Oh man. Oh, I'm glad it's getting some use. If we have been there more than once, you're not here to talk about it. I think we're safe. I think that boulder is not there to kill me anymore. Did it fill the hole? No. I've still got a dangerous hole there. You missed Singing Club. I didn't know what's happening. Thank you for the Discord link. Yes, this is the game I'm playing, Kinikos. I'm not taking advantage of all the 3D cameras, that's true. Sentient house, is it? Alright, spoilers, we haven't got that far yet. But at least the game hasn't indicated that the house is sentient. Although some people say that the house is another character in this game. The 3D cameras. Can I lure the boulder into the shower?
I'm conducting a Twitch science experiment to try and see who needs to be delayed so that our voices match up for an old man yells at old man contest.
Match up for an old man yells at old man contest.
Yeah. Alright. Hopefully that experiment went well. Yeah, I'm not using the cameras to their full opportunity. Alright, the boulder is not there. Brian has to be delayed. Oh, I wonder how you can do that. Taking notes. Yeah, so bait so you can pause.
Greetings, Professor Fucking
Snap that.
I want to play a game. That do suit your fancy. Also, wait for it. Will you sing us a song?
Sunfat, welcome in. This door's locked. Wait, this door's locked as well. There should be a key somewhere. Alright, do we have any keys left? I got a silver key. Doesn't work there. Alright, what's this thing? What a strange abstract painting. How many... Where... Alright, let's try this door. Oh, it's 2 doors. Alien Incident. Ian Oblivion Alien Incident is a really good game. It's got an amazing soundtrack. There's at least one maze in it. It's not too bad though.
Test 1 2 3.
Exclamation mark say.
Test
1 2 3. Test 1 2 3.
There you go. Yeah, no, Ian Oblivion. If you can get a hold of Alien Incident, I definitely recommend checking it out. Okay, let's save. Use. Oh, okay. I guess we're jumping. Tasmanian carpet cleaning. A top job every time. Tasmanian carpet cleaning. A bunch of numbers. 8, 9. I'll have to see what I can do for tuning it. Wolf Rock. Oh god. Okay. Okay, I've got a table that I can move. Can I push this table into the pit? Let's have a look. I do have a Discord. Thank you, Stream Elements. Oh, that's cool. Alright, just a table falling into the void. It doesn't seem to be anything. Alright, maybe that table was useful. Maybe I was meant to keep the table. I forgot it has a Ramones version of the original Spider-Man thing. Really? Oh, I want to listen to this now. If I come back into this room, do these rooms reset? Let's have a check.
Tasmanian carpet cleaning, a top job every time.
It does.
Tasmanian carpet cleaning,
2 3 6 8 9. G'day, Tasmanian carpet cleaning here. What's that? You want a top job every time? Alright then, mate. I gotcha. Oh, I should have looked. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. How do I get over there? Maybe I've got to push it over this edge here. Let's have a look. Is it... Can I use the table? The table looks very sturdy. Ooh, Pizza Patrol. Thank you for the follow. Oh, maybe it falls as a bridge. Okay, cool. Taz left Sonneville's carpet cleanings. They did. They did combo. Better headbanger over the edge. Yes. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. You're pretty impressed with who built the frame for this house, given it still seems to have maintained structural integrity despite these massive holes in the foundation. Yeah, they're like pits into the void. Looks totally safe. It'll be fine. I get to cross that 6 more times, and then it will just get destroyed. I agree, Revo Spacer. It seems to be broken, but doesn't his wife need to cook? Does he? Does she? Maybe they order in. All the cupboards are load-bearing cupboards, yeah. Remember when the jump command got enabled in Alone in the Dark? Yes, this game starts with a jump. Yeah, the jump was weird in Alone in the Dark, because like you don't even realize the dramatic zooms. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen this yet. So this game actually has 3 different camera views. Very sexist of the protagonist here, assuming only the wife needs to cook. Exactly, I know, right? So we've got like a top overhead view, and then we've got like a first person view. But actually, the first person view follows my character's head, so he moves his head around a little bit, and the camera you see his head moving around. The first person camera moves as well, and if I press R, I can look up and down, but it doesn't actually make any difference in this view. It's only in the first person view where it makes a difference, but the character still has the animation in the other views. It's these nice little details that because I guess when you've got like an early 3D game, you add these things because you don't know what you need to keep because you're working it out as you go along. What is this? Is this emulated? It is. I've never had a 3DO, so I'm running this in a 3DO emulator in RetroArch.
Can you make him dance like a robot?
Slim Fat, can I? Your head moves around a little? Not impressed. Alright, fair enough, combo. Let's take the axe. You got the axe. Yes. I am a robot. Bump, 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 ba-dum, bump, ba-dum. Doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, boop. I can run on the spot. Running on the spot. Anyway. Here's Hauzer. Alright, is this another door? Doesn't seem to be anything. That's a weird cupboard. Why are there 2 doors? Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you, Slim Fat. Alright, here's Hauzer. Yeah, like, is that a weapon? Let's have a look. Use it. No point using that here, okay. Show him the headbanging. Oh yeah, you can also headbang.
Sure can I know you are, but what am I?
Exclamation mark say I know you are, but what am I?
No you. I know you are, but what am I?
I know you are, but what am I? No you.
No you.
No you. I know you are, but what am I?
I know you are, but what am I?
No you.
No
I know
you.
you are, but what am I?
No you.
No you.
No you.
No you.
I know you are, but what am I? No you.
No you. No you.
No you.
No you. Wolfrock, thank you for 10 bits. And for that little conversation. I got an axe. Alright, save.
Exclamation mark invert.
So far this game seems very I don't know, I haven't played the whole game yet, but it does feel a little bit linear, like which is not a bad thing because the rooms feel like they're self-contained puzzles in a way. So it's you don't get overwhelmed with like, oh wow, I've got to keep track of all these different items. Like it's like you have just enough to solve in just that room. I don't know if they're going to keep that going. Do I have a hammer? Not yet. Can't solve all our problems just yet. You have a hammer. Ooh, let's have a look. Let's use our camera. Ooh, what is that? Is that a chest? Oh, I see. Okay, so we don't actually see. So we might go into this room and think, oh, there's nothing here. Okay. Is this man versus house? I think it is a little bit. It is a little bit. Apparently a Ascension house. What is this? An oil can here. Take it? Yes. Don't mind if I do. Nothing but unopened alcohol. Alright. A knife. You got the knife. Alright, I've got a hammer, I've got a knife. It'd be nice to take a break. I should keep moving though. Better not tell Dan about the unopened alcohol. I don't know if Dan actually drinks. Don't think he drinks in the game. So this game was Monster House before Monster House, apparently. You gotta keep away from that unopened alcohol. Alright, let's save again. Alright, let's check this door. Stairway. How was Balls 3D? What game was that? Ooh. Alright, that looks like it's going to kill me. What is this? A worker memo here. Oh. The concept of an AI smart house horror is scary to you. It is, yeah, like especially, yeah, if you see some AI stuff. Fighting game with skeletally animated spheres. Ooh. I think that sounds familiar actually. I think I played it. Trash but in a fun way. Enjoy my sentient monster house. Thank you, Combo. Thank you for hanging out and have a good sleep. Ended up creating the virtual pet games Dogs, Cats, and Oddballs using the exact same skeletal animated sphere system. Ah, I mean, I've definitely heard of the Dogs and Cats games. So you got the memo. All right, let's have a look at this memo. No point using. I want to look at the memo. Yeah, the Pets game, yeah. Balls is wild. I never played it. Help me. The professor is insane. He's going to kill us all. Please, anyone, help us escape from here. At this rate, he'll kill everyone who was part of the excavation. That doesn't sound good. Now, there's a door down here. Let's go check that door out before we go any further. Whee! Whee! Okay. Run down here. Whee! No use, it won't open. Have to, oh, right, okay. I didn't have to worry about that anyway. Alright. Let's go back up. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Balls. Now, oh yeah, let's look at the map. Is there anything I've missed? Okay, so we're in the passageway. There was a stairway there. The study we can't get to. Oh no, Wolf Rock.
I once tried playing Balls 3D. When it started up, the game made funny noises, so as soon as me mum walked in to ask what was going on, I switched to Sexy Hub because it was easier to explain.
That sounds quite traumatic.
I once tried playing Balls 3D.
Why is that happening twice?
The game made funny noises, so as soon as me mum walked in to ask what was going on, I switched to Sexy Hub because it was easier to explain.
That was weird. Alright, I guess you get a 2 TTS for the price of 1. Balls, Jeffrey Peterson, Robot Skeleton. Wait, what? Is it because I switched scenes? Oh, maybe. That could be it, Kinikos. I have to experiment. Treating around, yeah. Wolf hacked TTS. How dare you, Wolf Rock? She's a very sweet girl. Just here for treats. I'm just gonna get a fresh cup of tea because I actually usually try and take a break every 2 hours. So I'll just be back in a couple of minutes. Feel free to spam some emotes, and I'll be back soon. Oh right, the Robot Skeleton. Is that what the Robot Skeleton's name is? Jeffrey Peterson. I know Craig Ferguson. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah, please don't hack my TTS, Wolf Rock. That's all good. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Hello, I'm back. What did I miss? Oh no. Oh god, what's going on? Thank you for 10 bits, Wolf Rock.
Exclamation marks.
Baltimore, welcome in. Lol. Just finished a bunch of nonsense. Oh no. Let me turn that down a bit. There are 53 demos tagged point click in the next best. You're not going to download all of them, of course. You skipped one so far. 53 demos. Wow. I don't know if I can keep track of all the demos. Think of 10 bits, by the way. In Miss Craig's Conversations and Chaos. Yeah. Doesn't he have like a podcast or something happening soon? Robbed, banned the streamer. Sorry. Report this man. Pitchforks. Oh god. Get him. Never be a TTFT. Sorry about that. A lot of yelling. Order in the chat. So many caps. You're rich. Oh god. No pitchfork emoji. No pitchfork emotes. Yeah, we need to add one. Just a diversion. Oh yeah, fork and knife and fork. That works. In Oblivion. Still going. How many L's did you add? Sandstorm mix. I think it's done. All right, cool. You want to hear them both span together? Yeah, sorry. So my BRB screen pretty much just turns off any other audio apart from the music. But yeah, yes. PN. What's going on? Toms.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
Let's go back to the game. Thank you everybody for being patient. I've got a fresh cup of coffee. I never got around to fixing it because I know you can do like individual sources, like audio, like you can capture audio sources now in OBS. But the way that I do .to has like a separate DOSBox instance every time it does the speech, and so I never got around to like making sure all that works. But yeah, so right now it's just a blanket. Everything is muted, which does. I don't usually expect to get bits during a BRB screen, so that's where I screwed up, I guess. You got your first mean comment. Oh no, how mean was it? Let's have a look. Is it something? Can I read it out, or would you prefer to delete it for Was the ending good? The ending. Oh, the ending for what? For Tongle. Oh, for Darkseid. It was pretty good. Like there was a bit of a twist. I don't know exactly what happened, which I think it's which is what you want for a weird game like Darkseid. Kyle and Ari got to head off. It was super fun. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at a map. But we'll get to the game. It wasn't that bad. All right. I mean, everyone seems pretty nice. Where are these mean comments? Everyone's like, "Oh, thank you," and I really appreciate it. Everyone's nice. It was a good job. I like this. I don't see anyone being mean. I guess it got deleted already. You had some random dude write you an essay hitting up on another platform. Oh, right, okay. Dearest Emmy, let me explain to you DOS. Have you heard of MS-DOS before? Enjoy my house. Oh, God. Thank you. Never read the comments. Although you read YouTube comments regularly, I kind of like the anti-science types with their insane comments. I sound disappointed. No, it's fine. I'll get over it. Did I save? I think I saved. All right. Is this going to kill me? Probably. That looks like it will kill me. In conclusion, he's declining visitors. All right. That's fair. I think I mean, everybody says don't read the comments. But it's hard to resist, especially when you're posting something on a new platform for the first time, and you kind of you need feedback. Like, feedback is the only way you can get better, but it has to be constructive. Is this going to kill me? The answer is always yes. If I decline a visitor, I too make spears come out of the floor. I mean, it's got to go to your local Bunnings and pick it up. Try to get Toast to post more. Keep the MS out of MS-DOS, right, fellas? But he wouldn't do it. Wait. What does MS stand for? If not, if we got a bad comment, I quit the internet. Yeah, I think that's the only reasonable thing to do. No use, it's locked. I got a key that has not worked in any door so far. If you take the MS out, you just have the DO. Ms. I'll take the ms out of DOS. Okay. Ms DOS. I mean that just went over my head. Alright, what's this room? What is this? What a weird painting. What a weird painting. Mabel Soldierary. She's Bill Gates's. Oh yeah, of course. That's what Bill Gates named his operating system after. I see you. I mean, there's a gap here. Is this meant to represent like a hidden door? It's just an ordinary wall. Is it? What a weird painting. What a weird... Okay, this one has a green eye. Is that a thing? Just an ordinary wall. What a weird painting. What a weird painting. It's just an ordinary wall. Can you first person clip your view through... Oh. Hey, and where'd the door go? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's looking left. Interesting. It's looking forward. Ah, it's one of those. Okay. I lean forward and place my head against the painting. Look at it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Good painting. So we just got to follow the... Now it's looking left. What a weird painting. Right. That was much. Or do I have to look at this wall? Hang on. Alright, let's try and push this. That didn't do anything. Everyone has to deposit their face oils into the paint oils. Yeah, that's how they replenish it. Okay, so I can't push this wall. This is the future of interactive entertainment. It's Alpha, welcome in. Alright. So let's use our camera. What do we got? Can we clip through the wall? That was a question. Oh, actually we kind of can. We can kind of see there's more to this wall here. Now, if I switch to this camera, I can't really clip through it though. At least not here. I think it was the other left. Oh, maybe. All right, let's give that a go. Hup, hup, hup. It's looking left. Okay. It's looking forward. Oh yeah, I did go right. You're right. I screwed up. I was my other left. Okay, and now it's looking left, which means this painting. Left again this time. All right. So does it mean here, or does it mean this one? Far left. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. Left again. Now forward. Hup, 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 hup. Left. Alright, the game trusts me to go to the right, left. Alright, this must be it. Patinated key here. Passionated? Is that a word? What is patinated? Alright, let's have a look. So define patinated. Of a metal having a green or brown film produced by oxidation. Oh, there you go. A new tab, yeah. Having a gloss or sheen resulting from age or polishing. Patinated green. Has a patina. Having a patina? Is that a thing? I've literally never heard of this. What's that sound? Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. I'm glad I... Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. That was fun. Painted. No, it's a thing. Yeah, I thought maybe they misspelled it too. Patina. Patina? 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 Patented patina. If I go back in the room, does it kill me again? Poutine. Poutina. Now we're good. I'm about to be a Jill sandwich. Poutinated. Alright, so we've got a green door. Let's go into this camera. No, this one. Patina. Patina sounds like a particularly bogan girl's name. Oh no. Josiah. Wait, is that a Resident Evil reference too? Is that the green stuff that forms on copper or bronze? Yeah, I know the green stuff, but I didn't know it had a name. Boop boop.
Jill sandwich.
Thank you for the Jill sandwich. Sandwich. Alright, silver key doesn't work, but the patinated key might work. It does work. Alright, is this gonna kill me? Dr. Hauzer? A ghost? Pepper has slipped? Oh no. Is that good? Let's save. Can I save in this room? Probably not. Let's get out of here. And we'll do a quick save.
Comber, JJJJ.
GGG girls. We're about to find out he invented Mega Man. That'd be amazing. Your headbutt doors to open them as well. We'll just jump into them. Do we get to that cutscene again? No. Alright. Definitely need to use, but it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense given the key is green. Something's behind the painting. Okay. I've got a painting to look at. I've got a weird door. There's no wall behind the planks. Looks like it's a passageway. Maybe if I remove the boards. What's on my t-shirt, Baltimore? I'd be happy to show you. Hang on. So today I've got a cat cafe. Cat nap cafe. And they're just selling coffee. Just hanging out. But yeah, so that's what I'm wearing today. Neko. What have we got? What have we got here? Coffee, man. Yeah, coffee's pretty good. Cats and coffee is a good combo. Can't disagree. So we've got some. I've got a window. Let's have a look at the window. Ooh, got an owl this time. Wait, how do I? Kind of worked. Okay. There's a path, but it's locked. Ooh. Excavated items on display. Alright, do I use the key or the knife here? Use the axe. Let's try the silver key here. There's a ladder going down. Will you climb it? Did I miss out on talking to the ghost? I think the ghost disappeared. No, not yet. That's amazing. Okay. I'll come back to that. Excavated items on display. It kind of, I think there was a bit of text that I missed, but the ghost was just there briefly. He thought it was the Hauzer guy he was after. Okay, so there was a painting here. Can we try and move this painting? No. Can I use the knife on it, maybe? Yes. Rough map. Take it? Yes, please. Oh, alright. Where's this map? Floor 2. Examine. Crushing it. Yeah, well, I'm just using items on other items. Where are we now? We're somewhere. I think maybe this is the historical room or the stock room. Because we just went in the gallery. Yeah, I'm getting a bit lost actually. It's fascinating that even the inventory sounds very typical survival horror. I think it's Silent Hill, thinking of. And that definitely, that came out later too, didn't it? Like the first one, that was, wow, that was 99. Yeah, wow. We're in the bedroom, okay. Alright, can I use the axe on here? Let's have a look. No point using it here, okay. Let's use the key. I do feel like eventually I'm going to get a bit lost, but that's okay. Oh wait, I don't have the key anymore. Oh, okay, cool. I just have to use it. Ooh, spooky. I just amused by a bed room. Gotcha. It's a room for beds. Yeah, I should have saved. Whoa. Is this the basement? Or is this part of level 1? Oh, this might be the room that we couldn't get into before. Alright. Don't go into the light. Can I save here at least? Yes, we can. Oh yeah, of course. So this tells me where I am. So we're in the study. What platform is this for? Would have looked pretty impressive for 94. So this is for the 3DO. Yeah, Dryswell, thank you. It's yeah. I don't think I've actually played anything from the 3DO before. Diary 2, take it? Yes, please. Examine. Alright. Today makes the 2nd year since my wife died. When I think about it, she's probably unhappy with me and didn't say anything. Even though I forgot about her existence while absorbed in my research and the excavation, she waited for me without saying anything. She was probably lonely. She had no living family other than me. Although it's too late now, I feel I should have made more time for us to be together. If we did that, maybe we could have discovered her illness sooner. Wow, that's pretty dark. I regret what I've done. If only she survived till the end of the excavation, she might not have died. Alright, so a desperate and lonely man. You've never heard of the 3DO before? You're shocked? It kind of felt like a weird console that nobody owned. The cursed half generation of consoles between the 16-bit generation and the PS1. Yeah, like I remember, I think it was like one of those consoles that just seemed too expensive at the time, and it didn't. Yeah, like a lot of people were still like buying games for, you know, like the Mega Drives and the Super Nintendo. Never came across the 3DO in your life? I want to say maybe I saw one in a shop once. Real hardware only, please. All right, sorry. Thank you for gatekeeping. True, proper retro streaming, MZZ. They're all complicated books. So I remember that at least one shop had, it's your duty, thank you. At least one shop I remember going to had a Neo Geo, and they had like these, I don't know, it seemed like like each game was like hundreds of dollars, and I'm like, who would buy this? That duty. Your duty. What is this room? They're all complicated books, yeah. Are there any simple ones for my guy here? I mean, he does say they're all complicated, but is he saying it just for the shelf that we're looking at? Or is he insinuating that I'm wasting my time? Alright, let's have a look over here. Maybe we can push some of these. Or maybe we can't. And where'd the ladder go? Like, how do I get out of here? Wait, leather book. Take it. They're all complicated books. One whole shelf of the very hungry caterpillar. Edge of your seat. Excitement. Nothing but hard to read books. Oh look, a lever. No, we got a book though. These are hard to read books. I've got one book. What are these ones? Another shop of nothing but possum. Oh, there's a ladder going up. Will you climb? No. Alright, that's how we got out. That's how we got in. Okay. Hard to read books. Is he in the section on physics? Maybe Cranky or Goat. Also, welcome in Cranky or Goat. Garth Marenghi's collection. I know games that use subtext, and they're all cowards. What is that thing on the table? Oh, is that a vent? How do I ignore this vent? Event cover. Take it? Yes. Oh no. What is going on? Oh right, we blew all the pages out. Okay. He doesn't know how to open them or turn pages. I think, yeah, a bit of both. Oh god, no. Oh. Alright, now I have to find all the pages. Can we get you to do a Matt Berry impression? I can't quite do a Matt Berry. Because like you've got the accent and then you got like the pronunciations of the words as well. Like he's got a very unique twist on everything. Alright. A lithograph memo here. Take it. Yes. And why Father? I have to step away from my mic if I was going to do that. Evie, how's it going? Evie! You can see it. He wants to do it. There you go, Evie. Oh, you're a beautiful girl. Hello, Evie. Hello. Good girl. She's a good girl. Oh, thank you for the claps. I don't know. I wasn't really much of a... I wasn't much of anything. But thank you. You alright? Oh, she's alright. She's a good girl. She a beautiful dog? What's that? The only dog we haven't had this stream is Dee Dee. Oh, she's off. Sings the Redeem sing the entire Witch Hazel album. I don't. That's is that one of Matt Berry's albums that I haven't listened to? That was Evie. Let's get back to this game. So apparently I'm collecting every single bit of paper. Like we could have done this when it was on the table. We climb no. She's a very beautiful dog. How do I pick up this bit of paper? Am I meant to pick up this bit of paper? Just an ordinary table. She's a beautiful dog. Alright, can we go through this door now? No use. The keyhole is broken. Okay. Let's read this one bit of paper that we picked up. The master placed the cherub in this area. Anyone who wants to go to the garden must gain the permission of the cherub. Those who enter without permission, hello Maxie, will not be forgiven. Nice. Max, where you going? Max. Oh, he's off again. Those who have gained permission may eat the garden's fruit. If they do, the master will grant them eternal life. The master. Alright, let's they just want to say hi, yeah. No Maxi for anyone, sorry. Okay. Oh yeah, I got the red. What's the red book? Where is it? Leather book. Is he a new kid with a bow and arrow and a rounded behind? It could be. I wouldn't be surprised in this game. A bronze key is in the book. Oh, okay. All right. That was weird, but okay. Do we use the bronze key here, or is it for upstairs? Hollow book, maybe. Yeah, I think that's where the key came from. Key doesn't work here. All right. Now, the trick here is this where we go? These are all complicated books. So this is the stairway that we went in before. Will you climb? No, because I think there's another stairway on the other book. Let's have a look. And can we go in that vent? Yeah, so where does this lead? Is this going to kill me? Do I need to... I want to go back and... Oh god, how long is this stairway? Go into the light. Ooh. Okay. This looks cool. I'm gonna... There's a shotgun here. Take it? Sure. Why not? Why not? Alright. Alright, maybe I have to... Maybe I'm meant to look through here. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, there's a door there. There's a very big hollow book, yeah. Alright. So if we go through this door here, is this going to take us... It's locked. Okay. I might have the key on me. You might do. Ah. Okay. So I got to explore a bit because I need to look at all these shelves. Okay, what have we got? Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. I think this one is the stairs or the ladder. No. And this is where I got shotgun. Nothing. Yep. I guess after finding a shotgun, nothing else will be interesting. Okay. I wonder if they extended the dev time significantly. I'm not sure because I think the most of the effort would have been this one, this view. There's combat in this. Apparently, I read in this book that apparently there's some combat, but it is frustrating. But I haven't gotten any yet. Have you missed any live enemy? I haven't seen any yet. Do you think we can shoot the boulder? Yeah, that's the only enemy. Yeah, I think the significant amount of time would have been in this perspective, the one with the fixed camera. But I guess they weren't... Ooh, a lighter, I'll take that. I guess they weren't confident that people wouldn't get lost. Because I think you're meant to play it in this mode for the majority. But the other ones give you like kind of a crowbar. Alright, there's a lot of stuff here. They give you like a different way of looking at the room, so...
Nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting, thank you. Lighter and oil can equals flame. Flames. Flames. Alright, let's go back. Whee! So I gotta... and then we're gonna zoom down here. Yeah, what can we set on fire? Also means you have to check every single corner of this game. Yeah, pretty much. Like all these books here. They're all complicated books. They're all complicated books. They're all complicated books. Save. Oh, that's a good point. I have... Oh, I've got to look at the vent cover as well. How do I save? Alright, I can actually save here. Whee! They're all complicated books.
Comber, they are all complicated books.
Thank you, Wolfrock. Save me one of them. They're all complicated books. They're all complicated books. They're all complicated books. They're all complicated books. Aha, dictionary here. Take it. I knew it. This dude has a real aversion to complicated books. Is that a nice way to say he's a moron? I mean, he literally walked through a door into an open pit.
Just a guy who can't say no.
They are, without exception, difficult tomes.
Mate, they are all complicated books.
Mate, come on, mate. They're all complicated books here. You don't have to say, just say the book. Just say you can't read. Admit to us. How's it go? Like 1300 655506. How do I video game? Where's this book? Dictionary. What do we need a dictionary for? Let's have a look at it. A cherub. Love that book's texture. Oh, the spinny one. A guardian deity with a human head, a beast-like body, and wings. Mate, I'm not here to read complicated books. I need this guy to give us a few lines from Cat. just to prove. Nothing too complicated. That can't save now screen would make a good emote. I don't know. It's a little bit too high res, but yeah, it could work. Maybe I could just have save now. Oh, the bookshelves, gotcha. Do you think there'll be a random book that kills you when you read it? I don't know. It doesn't. So far, the traps haven't felt because random books killing us. That feels like more of a flying books coming out of nowhere. That feels like an Alone in the Dark thing. But we'll see. This creature indicates the existence of a god that dirty humans cannot reach. They are the second closest type of angel to God, second only to Seraphim. In Genesis, people who were banished for committing crimes once again returned to paradise. They were then denied fruit from the tree of life and given to the cherub. It's all PG so far, yeah. That non-plus cherub would make a decent emote too. This guy, just hanging out. It was definitely a Alone in the Dark thing, yeah. Can we go to the next page? Tree of life. A tree in the holy paradise of God. If a person eats the fruit from this tree, they will gain eternal life. God feared man eating the fruit and sealed the path to paradise. Okay, can we use it? No, we cannot use it. Okay, what's the point of that? Let's have a look at this vent. Can we climb in the vent? The air smells musty. Okay, cool. Okay, let's assume sniff. Now we've got to go up the stairs again. Let's assume that's it. Like we don't need to study the study anymore. Oh wait, no wait. There was a desk. There was a desk I didn't look at. You don't know where that vent has been, Laura 2. I still haven't played Laura 2. When I went to play it ages ago, I think this has changed now, but there wasn't the ability to have speech and subtitles. And I love my subtitles, so I didn't play it. All right, so there's a reading writing desk over here. I can't remember if I looked at it or not. Nothing else interesting. Oh, maybe I have. But yeah, I do want to, because I played the crap out of Colonel's Request as a kid, so I do want to play it on stream. All right, let's go up here again. Everyone loves this animation. Lorabo 2 is a game everyone should pick up and place in their purse. Yes, I know that scene, and I'm like, did they just give up at that point? Or did they just not want to have like a Laura dragging a mummy down the corridor animation? Okay. Because there are definitely like Sierra games that lean into that. A dragon animation would have been, yeah, dragon. Because there are definitely like Leisure Suit Larry 2 and Space Quest 3. Like they lean into like the absurdist humor. But Laura Bow and Colonel's Request, they're a bit more like grounded. So I wouldn't have thought they'd have that kind of joke in that kind of game. What's in here? Oh, this is the eye. We got a thing.
Drakenkin.
Drakenkin. Now, what do we do with this? It's a wildly different tone from the first game. I've only seen bits and pieces. Yeah, because like Colonel's Request light it up. Yeah, maybe we have to burn this because Colonel's Request. Oh no, we use a crowbar. Oh, cool. Pitch black. If I only had a light. Use. Don't really feel like the same series. Yeah, because the first game was kind of more of a. Do I just use the lighter? Examine lighter. Looks like a normal oil lighter. It's a little rusted, but looks like it still works. All right, so I can't see what might happen. All right. Yeah, because like the first game was like you kind of explore. It's really more about like investigating and picking up these minor details. The second one is more of a like I guess more of a traditional adventure game, I guess, which I haven't played. I've only judging from what I've seen other people play it. Gert Kane, welcome. I remember checking screenshots of his ages ago, but never tried it. Yeah, welcome in. I read about it recently in this book, the Bride of Retro Horror, and it just like I saw screenshots of it, and let me show you, and it looked so much like Alone in the Dark, and I was like, why have I never heard of this game before? So I put it on my list. Stock water. Thank you for the chicken. Grab a book to burn. Oh, we'd never do that. But can I save at this point? Let's have a look. Shotgun. Yeah, I'll just blow a hole.
Top job every time. Tasmanian carpet cleaning.
2 3 6 8 9. Alright, notebook save. Can I save here? Hidden passage. Okay, so I can save here. That's good. What happens if I just walk in? Okay, so I can't actually walk until I find a light. Alright, where's that oil? Oil can. No point using that here. Alright. I think I stumbled upon it saying it was inspired by Alone in the Dark and in turn gave inspiration to Resident Evil 1. Well, there's definitely a link between Alone in the Dark and Resident Evil. I think the developers, the designers of Resident Evil 1, they cited Alone in the Dark as an inspiration for it. So I'm guessing, given the similarities, like this game was probably inspired by Alone in the Dark, because this came out a couple of years after Alone in the Dark, but a few years before Resident Evil. Alright, so I've got a map. So it's almost like the lighter is what I need to use, but maybe I've got to find a torch? That's weird. Alright, let's go back. There must be something I'm missing. Like maybe one of these is a torch. I doubt anyone bought a 3DO to play it. Yes, I think that's the problem. Because yeah, people have been saying like I never even heard of this console. So it's a bit of a shame, and I think because nobody bought a 3DO and nobody bought this game, that they couldn't justify remaking it for a different platform. Okay. Maybe there's more to this hallway now. So this will lead to the storage room, This will lead to the weird paintings room. Something I didn't learn with the CDI. Again, yeah, I haven't used the CDI either. Welcome in, Dragonfax. How's it going? Maybe I've just got to burn this? Let's have a look. What have we got? He's declining visitors. Shotgun. No point using it here. Okay. Axe. No. Where did I have the oil? Did I already skip the oil? Hang on. Alright, weird. And this is a stairway, I think. Neo Geo didn't sell much either. They sold for like $600 in 90s money. So no King of Fighters on home console. Also, the cartridges themselves, like, I think like the appeal of the Neo Geo. Oh, yeah, okay, that's a good point. Mouse Miss, I'll try that. Because I think the appeal of Neo Geo is that you could play arcade games at home, but it also meant you had these super expensive cartridges because you didn't have any compromise for your arcade games. Okay, so did I go in both these rooms? So this was... Oh, this is the one with the pit. We've done this room. What's this one? This is the one that had the thing on the ground around here. Yeah, okay, let's try the vent. Or maybe we've got to go back more. Let's have a look. What was this room? Door's locked. You can pay for that quality, and the carts were giant. Cybertrucker Alpha. Hey, going.
Cybertrucker Alpha has raided.
How's it going? We were talking about Mazona Falls earlier in stream, and I was like, Cybertrucker Alpha's played that recently. Hauzer's treated me pretty good. This actually feels like a game that you would play as well. So you played this? You were playing Gadget. Wait, I haven't heard of Gadget. I thought you were playing. Weren't you playing like something like Fatal Frame or something like that? But welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. And Cooking with Karma, hello, and Florida, welcome in. Why does Gadget sound familiar? Gadget Moby Games. It beat Fatal Frame, switched to Gadget. Gotcha. Invention, Travel, and Adventure, 93. Ooh. Oh, this looks kind of cool. David Lynch's favorite adventure game. I mean, okay, like I love David Lynch, but he doesn't feel like somebody who plays computer games. Completely nuts and extremely short. Wow. Okay, I'll make sure this is on my list. So thank you very much for rating in, and I hope you stream as well. I'm Sonavod. I like to stream adventure games, but I came across this game, Dr. Hauzer, in this book, The Bride of Retro Horror, and it's got like a whole bunch of it's by the Hardcore Gaming 101 people, and there's a few different horror games in this, and I'd never heard of this game before, so I thought I'd give it a go. He tried to collaborate with that same team for a game of his own. It didn't pan out. Interesting. And that was by Synergy Incorporated, and they've made 13 different games. I've never... Wait, L-Zone. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, I think maybe I've heard of L-Zone, but I don't know. All right, sounds like I need to do some research about these games. So have you played this one, Dr. Hauzer? Because I'm kind of exploring as I go. Like it's nuts. It's like a prototype Resident Evil. Call him Doogie. Dr. Yasmin, thank you for the follow. All right, let's try this. Let's try this vent. Is this gonna work? Nope. You love the style of graphics. Reminds me of Alone in the Dark. Yeah. I would be very surprised if they weren't inspired by Alone in the Dark. Examine. A vent cover clogged with dirt and dust. As a tool, this doesn't seem to have any use. All right, maybe the game's trying to tell me that it's not actually useful. Because we had to go into this room. Yeah, that's right. So we had to go in this room and we were locked out. And one of these would unlock it. The other one would kill us. Sounds like the door unlocked. You haven't cracked into the 3DO, but you've somewhat heard of Hauzer, a Alone-in-the-Dark type early survival horror game. It looks like, yes. So Robot Spacer was playing another game by these guys called Murder Club, and it's not quite the same gameplay. The Murder Club is more like it's like an actual detective mystery where you go around and interview people. So they've tried different genres of games. For not the English translation, as far as I know, came out a year ago. Let's have a look. There should be, there's a link here at least. Let's go through here. And apparently, one of the reasons why this game wasn't very well received is the graphics are actually quite. The game actually ran slower on the 3DO. So in this emulator, I can actually overclock the CPU to make everything run a bit faster. It won't open. Oh, wait, is that? Oh, hang on. Can I not go back? Hopefully I haven't missed anything. Okay. Alright. So yeah, we're at a point where the plot of this game is essentially there's this guy that you used to interview called Dr. Hauzer. He goes missing and you track him down to this house, and it turns out he's gone insane excavating something. We're now exploring this house, solving puzzles. A lot of the puzzles are they're contained to an individual room, which is nice. But now I need to find out where. I say that, but now I've got to figure out where to go next. And I suspect I need to I've missed something on a shelf or something. Yeah, because I think I need to go this way. Oh yeah, and the camera in this game is interesting. So it actually has multiple camera views. So you've got whoa. Okay, hang on. What? So you can do a top-down camera. You can also do a first-person camera as well. And the first-person camera follows your character's head. Yeah, GTA cam. Yeah. So see, I can actually move my character's head this way. In this view, it doesn't do anything. But if I go into first-person view, now I can look left and right and up and down. It's the early 3D where they didn't quite know what a standard interface would be. So they've kind of experimented with this kind of stuff, which is I haven't seen this that often. All right, so what do I do? All right, so I've got to learn to use the different cameras. And oh no, wait, no. This one was a puzzle with the pictures. Very similar to Resident Evil, yes. So I would be surprised if they didn't borrow it from this game. So this had a trap. All these eyes are different. Wait, was that a door there? Oh yeah, and the guy's running animation is amazing. He's just like wee, and he can run on the spot for some reason. Yeah, so this game's pretty good so far. I haven't got. Apparently, there's also there's action, there's enemies to fight, but I haven't encountered anyone yet. So what do we do here? So yeah, so the bit that we're stuck on now, we need to find pitch black. If I had a light, I can't see my steps. Can't see what happened. Okay, so we've got an oil can. Oh, all the oil has spilled out. It's merely an empty can that probably isn't of any use. Oh, wait, why do I have it? All right, let's have a look at this. An extremely heavy axe. I probably couldn't swing it around myself. Not sure what I could use this for other than weight. Oh, okay. All right. Where did I get the axe? Maybe I've got to put it on. Okay, interesting. All right. Maybe light up that oil spill then where you found the can. Good question. All right, let's have a look. Oh man, that camera angle there, this made me feel like something was going to happen. Where did I find that? It was downstairs, wasn't it? Alright, let's speed up here. Boop, 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 boop. There's one of these doors. Oh wait, no, the stove. There was a stove that wasn't that was over here. Maybe we can light the stove because we found the axe in here, didn't we? Alright, where's this lighter? No point using it here. Boo. Alright, let's have a look. Seems to be broken, but doesn't his wife need to cook? Yeah. Okay. Water doesn't seem to come out. Maybe this is a pushing thing. Or a weird running animation. No. Where's the axe? Oh, you've got a shotgun. Why does Dr. Hauzer have a dangerous gun like this? It looks like there's only one shot inside. I can't waste it. Oh. Okay. I've got to shoot. Maybe there's something I've got to shoot. Like one thing. Okay. Where's my axe? No point using it here. Okay. Like, what's the point of this cupboard? Can I change my view? What if I change the camera? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, what if I go to first person view and open this? Oh, okay. It just changes the camera back. It's weird that this has two doors though. So I'm wondering if like there's something I've got to do here. Like maybe I've got to put the axe back. No point using it here. Okay. Philip J. Fry lost all his pixels. Big Maximus, welcome in. He's a squishy boy. Doesn't seem to be anything. All right, let's try the Yeah, I thought maybe I could light the pilot light in the stove. All right, let's try the oil spill. Can he climb the cupboard or does he auto close it? He just kind of says there's nothing there and then closes it again. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of oil here. Maybe I can I try and put it back in? No point using that here. But if I use it here, Galatep. How's it going? Hey.
Galatep has raided.
Welcome in, Galatep. How you going? What were you playing? Oh, you're playing Stalker. Clear Sky. I have not played any of the Stalker games. How Zone Get Pregnant? Oh god. What kind of game were you playing? Something Raid. Rushanaka, welcome in. The movie cracks you up the first time too. It's a really good film. The movie that Galatep's talking about is The Voyage of the Rock Aliens. I've got a few alert clips from that film. Imicat, welcome in. The rooms are very drab compared to Alone in the Dark. Look more like static textured 3D than the 2D backgrounds of Alone in the Dark. That's true, but that's because Alone in the Dark had hand-painted backgrounds, whereas this game has a fully movable camera. You watched it because of SonarBob? It's very 80s. And it's got the guy who voiced the Transformers, Optimus Prime. So yeah, Alone in the Dark wishes it could have a camera that would move like this. But welcome in, Emika, as well. Something that didn't come well until Resident Evil. Yeah. Wait, what was Facer? What? Long Night. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, so maybe can I like put the oil back in the can? Like, no point using it here. Also, congratulations on beating Loom for the first time, Emmy. Maybe I've got to put the axe in here. No. No point using it here, okay. Yeah, it feels like maybe this isn't the right room. But there's got to be something to do here. Maybe, oh god, is this going to be like I have to search every cupboard? Nothing but unopened alcohol. Oh, Peter Cullen, yeah, he voiced their robot assistant in Voyage of the Rock Aliens. So I guess he was typecast as robot voices. And it's definitely his voice. It's not like he was putting on like a different character or anything. It'd be nice to take a break. I hope to get rated by some retro streamers in this community. It'll happen, Kikos. Just gotta. It might help to have a different title for some of your streams. Just so people know what they're getting into when they raid. Actually, did I look over here? I don't know if I did. Oh, maybe I did. Aha, a brass key. All right. Oh, God. All right. Where do I use the brass key? Was there a door in the hallway I missed? Oh, God. All right. It's a good thing, Mousemus, you mentioned the oil, because I don't know if I would have gone back to that room anytime soon. Okay. So that's the stairway. Was there a door? Was this a door? It's locked. Okay. Okay. Not on the same frequency as this game. I mean, yeah. Now, I'm thinking, like, are there any other shelves that I've missed? I don't think so. I was pretty thorough with the shelves. Just in that room, I just noticed there was like another wall of shelving that I didn't look at. Alright, cool. We've got another room. Can I save in here? So if you're just joining us, this game has a weird save system where sometimes you can't save. For some reason I can now. Okay. A candlestick. Take it. Okay, let's try it. You got the candle. Oh, the candle. That'll let me look in the dark room. Okay. A lithograph here. Take it. Okay. Ah, the floor is sinking. He's fine. Or is he? Where can I go? Alright, different camera. Oh god. Oh no, this is a jumping puzzle, isn't it? Whee! Okay. Alright. This is a good camera view for this puzzle. Whee! Interesting perspective change. Yeah, Dr. Yasmin, if you haven't seen this, so this game has by default like these fixed camera angles, like Resident Evil and Alone in the Dark. And then you can press L trigger, left trigger, and you get to this overhead view, sort of like Grand Theft Auto. And then you've got first person view, which follows your character's head. So as your character looks around, like I'm not touching my controller. As your character looks around, the camera moves, and you can actually move your your character's head around, like in this view, but it only makes a difference in this view. They've added these little details. Anyway, so the camera here, hopefully should let me... Actually, should I... let me search this table. Also, this game, headbang. Oh yeah, I can headbang too. Lots of dust here. I think that reminds me. I had some of his wife's cooking. I wonder how she's doing. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, we sort of defeats the purpose of the fixed camera. Yeah, I guess you're not meant to use it all the time. That text is a bit fast. It is a bit. I suspect it's I actually am running in this emulator. I'm running an overclocked CPU because it makes the game run better. It doesn't. Apparently, it helps this game a bit. Game over. Haven't died in a while. That's okay. Bloop. Only ever thinks of the wife in the context of cooking. Confirmed sexist. That's true. I was trying to think, like, where else did he talk about it? Oh, that's right, the kitchen. We're up to 2 hours in. Should be near the end. Alright. This game needs a game over jingle. You are dead, dead, dead. Oh, I should have read the lithograph. Alright. Dr. Hauzer's lithograph. Ah, the floor is sinking. You thought you were hot, but now you are not. This looks like it came from the excavation, but I remember Dr. Hauzer letting me see a document with these letters on it before. However, I can't read the contents. Okay. It's just, can I... Oh, actually, can I save? Whee! Whee! Let's check the sexist text. That reminds me. That's some of his wife's cooking. I wonder how she's doing. Yeah, yes, Wolf Rock. Oh, really? What game's that?
A game by the name of Shivers.
Shivers? I haven't played Shivers. That's the game... That was by Sierra Online, wasn't it? Because they did like the Lighthouse, and then they kind of tried to make like a horror mist game. But no, I haven't played Shivers. It's on my list. I don't know if it's on my list for my spooky October, but maybe I should put it on there. It's a good suggestion, unless you're thinking of playing it. Also in the sense that you cannot really make the environments all that interesting with the limited 3D hardware capabilities at the time. Yeah, I feel like this game could have been optimized a bit better, and they haven't really got a chance. Can I save here? I can. Oh god. Oh no, I thought I survived that. Loved watching me play it. All right, let's see how I go. Cronenberg film called Shivers. Oh, you haven't played that. Oh, not played it. Watched it. All right, let's continue. Now, is this gonna... Where is this gonna restore me? Oh, okay, cool. So I can save scum this area. This is good. Jump. Okay. Now, what did I get? I got a candle, so I can go into that dark room now. That should be all I need. How do I run this one? Go this way. Go to traditional camera mode. Oh god, okay. Now this door, I think. And this way. Pitch black. If only I had a light. Alright, let's save. Hidden passage. No, stop it. Where is the candlestick? It's not much use by itself. Yeah, now where's my lighter? You use that. Right, that should be good. You would have lost your mind if there was another pit trap in the hallway when you escaped the dining room. But do you really think the game would have done that? Just put another trap behind a door. Wait, what's happening? The wall is damaged. Oh, do I get to use my axe? Or is it a shotgun time? Let's have a look. No point using that here. Okay, fine. What's this one? Oh, it's just a door. Where am I? I should probably pay attention to the map. Oh. Is that a... what is that? Okay, weird. It's very neatly made. Reach out, touch. 2, 3, 6, 8, 9. Welcome back. Hauzer's Diary 3 here. Take it. Don't mind if I do. Nothing but fairly old books. Where's... uh-oh. Here we go. And I don't want you examine. How could this be? One of the diggers broke an artifact that we dug up. How dreadful this is. He has definitely angered the master. How did we stop that gas from coming in? Wait, there's gas? I think that wasn't a gas. That's just a weird see-through wall. We'll see. He probably couldn't comprehend the weight of this crushed discovery graciously allowed by the master. He'll have to be punished. He must die. Is that the guy in the hallway? We must make up for his sin by killing him and presenting his body to the master as tribute. There's no other way to atone for this sin. To atone for his sin, we call out to the master. Just the master, eh? Yeah. It must have been a beautiful moment for him. From now on, his body and soul will be one with the cherub.
Explains why I've been a little less testy.
Okay, fine. I love how disappointed you were not being able to use destructive force on it. Yeah. Fine, I can't beat it up. From now on, his body and soul will be one with the cherub and soothe its anger. Master, please, open the door to paradise and grant me the holy fruit. Because, yeah, there was, at the end of Alone in the Dark, there was that magical tree. I wonder how much this game really cribbed from Alone in the Dark. Oh, Jeff Quest, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. It's finally been discovered. We can finally meet with the cherub, with the cherub's lithograph. By following the first lithograph, we found the land where the cherub lies. What amazing luck. As I thought, the cherub's lithograph was a guidepost to paradise. However, the gate is sealed. But even if I were to unlock the seal, I would still need permission to enter paradise. There, eternal life and the tree of life await. Most likely, the master gave only me this gracious chance. That's why I found the path to the cherub here. Is this the same devs as Alone in the Dark, or they just use the engine? They, as far as I know, this game has nothing to do with Alone in the Dark. I believe they were inspired by the game, because it looks like there's a lot of very similar parallels between this and Alone in the Dark. But I don't believe any of the original the same developers were involved in this one. Happy to be corrected on that. Alright. Can I save in this room? I feel like I want to. Where is my saving book? Okay. Hidden room. Oh, that was a risky jump. Alright, this is glass. Oh, I need something to break it with. Haha, here we go. Axe. Where's my axe? I made this game. No, that is a lie. No point using that. Are you sure? Candlestick. Shotgun. It'd be risky to shoot from here. Okay. Awesome. All right, that was cool. It's me, G-Funk. How you going? Welcome in. Am I in the credits for this one? No. Only Ripper. Only games I didn't know I was in. Welcome to G-Funk. How you going? That seemed risky from anywhere. I agree, Jeff Quest. How are you going with Tales of Monkey Island? Are you still in chapter 1? I thought you moved on to chapter 2 by now. Can I pick up any of this? Was a gun really my only option? No. Just started chapter 2. Cool. We had an axe, dude. You could have used that. Are you telling me that I shouldn't have used a shotgun? Does this game have soft locks? I'll say. So far, this game has been pretty good with not soft locking me. Ooh. Okay, we're on the other side. A favorite option, yes. Another game in the Alone in the Dark engine. G-Funk. This is not at all. This is better keep that hidden room save file just in case. Yeah, I'll save. I won't overload. I won't overwrite that save. This is completely unrelated to Alone in the Dark. It's a different engine, different Japanese developers, as far as I can tell. Because Alone in the Dark was French, so and none of the names in the credits look familiar. But this game has it has like the traditional fixed camera, like Alone in the Dark and Resident Evil. But you can also go to this overhead camera view, which makes it easier to see stuff. And you've also got a first-person camera as well. And you can look around. So you can look around with your camera, with your head, like so. Seems like Alone in the Dark was a really big deal. Never heard of it before you stream. Really? Yeah, it kind of spawned like a lot of like inspired games, like Resident Evil. Apparently, the developers have cited Alone in the Dark as like a significant influence. There's a lot of other survival horror games that have like that tank controls that Alone in the Dark kind of popularized. But saying that, I think Bioforge that inspired like the tank controls in Grim Fandango, from what I've read. That's what Tim Schafer said. But I think Bioforge was definitely influenced by Alone in the Dark again. If there isn't some public database of games and their soft lock ability, there should be. I guess you could just Google a game and soft lock or dead end, and you'll find somebody that complaining about the dead ends. Yeah, the polygons in the fixed camera. Yeah, like you can definitely tell like they're not quite the hand painted background quality that Alone in the Dark had. It's still pretty good though. It was a horror game from your childhood. Sierra would take up most of that database. Yeah. Sierra would softlock the softlock database. A victim of the mansion. But it's strange. This body is already dried out. What's sucking out their life? Copper key. Take it. Alright, let's take it. You got the key. A victim of the mansion. But it's strange. This body is already dried out. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's save. Here we go. Can I look at this key? It's a reddish copper key. It's a very simple, undecorated key. I can probably use it somewhere else here. Paperwork, no worries. Have a good paperwork. Step petition. And Tony, welcome in. How's it going? So Tony is like a classic Mac streamer. And Steph Petition was playing like a lot of Ultima games, but he's kind of cut back on his streaming. But hopefully one day he'll get back into it. But welcome in, both of you. Yeah, so I'm playing a game that looks very similar to Alone in the Dark, but not at all. Doesn't seem to share any code. Alright, so do not overwrite hidden room, just in case. Alright, what's down here? It's locked. I might have the key on me. Oh god. Alright, game. What do we got? Oh, okay. This is a lot to worry about. Okay. Is this game like Alone? Oh, it's very much like Alone in the Dark, but it's not at all by that. Do I have to run? Yeah, maybe I do. It's not by, doesn't seem to share any code or developers. I think it's just I'd be very surprised if they hadn't played Alone in the Dark before making this. A wooden key is here. Take it. I don't mind if I do. You got the key. And funnily enough, this game doesn't run very well on the classic 3DO hardware. UK Retro Gamer, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Nothing else interesting here. So this is actually running on an overclocked emulator. Oh yeah, thank you for looking at the axis, Robot Spacer. You forgot the 3DO ever existed? Yeah, I think I've only seen one in my lifetime. And I think it was just like a display model at a shop. An overclocked emulator, yeah. It literally, it's an option in the core. You can set it to 2 times because I think this is not the only example of a game on a 3DO that just didn't run very well. And it works, other than maybe the text maybe being a bit too quick, it actually runs pretty well. It's probably still more common than the Pippin. Yeah, I've heard of the Pippin. Hit that turbo button. I've heard of a Pippin, but I've never seen one in the wild. Still hunting for a 3DO. You have a bunch of games for some reason. I mean, yeah, I guess if you can get access to the games, I guess that's a good start. Especially it must be like if the games weren't popular and the console wasn't popular, just grab anything you can. Now that looks scary and dark. So what's down here? It's locked. I might have the key on me though. Maybe. I got a lot of inventory items. I wish I could organize these a bit better. You saw and got to try out a Pippin in a local game museum a couple of years ago. Really? What kind of were there any games that were ported to the Pippin, or were they all like original games? Because yeah, I don't know very much about that console. See this review of this game from 2016. If Jet Set Radio marked the hot, explosive puberty of cel-shaded graphics, then this 3D game was its slithering birth. That is a very descriptive, introduction. I might have the key. Pulls out the shotgun. The Cameron, welcome in. Yeah, we've used the shotgun to open up. We used the shotgun once to blow away like a glass door, and then our character was like, "Oh, I wonder if that was a good idea." So now I'm wondering if I'm soft locked. He picked up a box full of 3DO and some other games 20 years ago with the intention of getting a console. Just never did. I wonder if they still work. Especially like if it's got like the 3DO had a CD drive, didn't it? So like a lot of those, like especially things like the PlayStation, like those CD drives are kind of dying now. So I wonder if the 3DO is in the same situation. I just said the Journeyman project. Okay, like a game you can play on anything, I guess. Thank you for sharing that image. Reach out and touch. All right, what's in here? What's in this door? More doors. All right, what's this one? It's all crumbled anyway. All right, cool. Ooh. Oh, is this a sliding puzzle? All right, let's go look in this door. Ooh. Uh-oh. I should probably save. Save. Oh, hey. isn't it possible CDs and DVDs actually grow mold if not stored correctly as well? Yes, I've heard like the metal layer can separate from the plastic layer. I don't know if that's mold or just like other issues, like just casual degradation over time. Nothing but hard to read books. All right. Creepy full-length butler portrait somehow cursed. What do you mean? He's just a little guy. Hello. This picture frame. What about it? What about it? All right. All right, game. Agreed. Amazing. How a 10 out of 10. How did I trigger that? Was that a timing thing, or is it just I was too close to something? Thank you for the clap. Think of anything can grow mold in bad enough conditions. A friend told you once he had to grow mold on his camera lens. Ooh. What's happening? Did I press the wrong button? I think I did. Uh, 222. So we're in floor 2 bedroom. Where's this clock? Nothing in here. Is it just... Oh, maybe I've got a... it's a clock, but if I just stand right in front of it... That happens. Game over. You are dead, dead, dead. Okay, continue. Now loading. Alright, maybe... Nothing but hard to read books. This picture frame. Okay, so there's also the corridor out here. Let's go have a look at the corridor. Maybe there's something to do with this picture. Another strange painting. The people are flirting. Something's written here. Walk calmly with courage. Can't read anything else. Wait. Are they saying just walk across here? Yes. Can I open that door? Nice. Alright, so I guess I don't run. The Silent Hill dev also said he was inspired by this. Oh, right, okay. That makes sense. I mean, I'd be surprised if this game hadn't inspired somebody. Open? No use, it's locked. I'll have to find the key. Alright, let me just casually... Okay, if I run... Ah. So, we're walking on glass. Okay. So I had to see what happens if I die. You are dead. That they bothered to do a different animation. Yeah, it makes me... Because with the axes that I had to walk past before, I wonder if there's a unique death animation that I avoided there. Actually, see the influence on Silent Hill. I've played a bit of Silent Hill 2. But that's the most of my Silent Hill playing. Alright, what's going to happen here? If I go down the hallway stairs, I should be able to exit. Okay, cool. Do it. Are these the stairs that I couldn't walk down before because they were too crumbly? Let's read the painting again. Silent Hill 1 was so minimal, but does so much with that. I'm trying to wonder, was that on the PlayStation, or does that like an early PlayStation 2 game? PlayStation and PlayStation 3. Okay. PS1. Gotcha. My I never grew up with the PlayStation, so I'm kind of learning about these games as I go. Like I heard about them, but I never played a lot of them. Okay, we get to look out the window. Grumpy owl somewhere. Now this is a suspicious corridor. Like, is there something here? Looks like a normal wall. Did I have a Nintendo 64? Yeah, we did have one, but it was kind of like a family one. So, and by that time I kind of moved on to more like PC gaming. Right. But yeah, I did play like Mario 64 and stuff like that. Your first PlayStation was a PS2, so you missed a lot of PS1 games. Yeah, I got like I think I got a PS2 like very near the end of its life. So I got a few PS2 games here and there. Let's have a look at the floor 2 map. I haven't looked at the map in a while. Alright, let's look at the map. Where are we? Actually, I'm kind of lost. I don't know where. Let's go in a room and I'll figure out where I am. Oh no. You still have your N64 sitting in a cupboard. Been meaning to try and plug it in again. See if it's a happy working chap. The if there's any indication, if my brother's playing on that R60 N64 is any indication, the analog sticks, they just disintegrate. So you may have trouble, like if you're playing like a lot of like Mario Party and stuff, you may need a new controller. Laboratory. Okay, so this is a laboratory. Where's my map? Where's that on this map? Is this even the second floor? Alright, let's have a look. Oh, okay, so I've got a table. I've got some shelves. How is this going to kill me? And I've still got that clock. Research equipment here. Probably don't need any of it. The ongoing dilemma with Nintendo products. You've already needed to replace Joy-Cons once on your Switch for that same reason. Yeah, I've got a set of controllers I need to do something with. Do Nintendo even have, like, I understand if I mean it's crap, but I understand they're out of warranty. But is there any way I can like pay Nintendo to fix them, or is it easier just for me to pull them apart? Because I think you can fix them by pulling out like a plastic tab or something. I don't know, I haven't looked too much into it, but I'd rather just get them officially fixed by Nintendo, I guess. You have 4 controls, and only 1 stick works. Ugh. Yeah, like it just and like all this white powder comes out. It's like you're disintegrating it. Alright, so nothing to do with there. What's on this shelf? Aha, a gold key. Don't mind if I do. Haven't had a crack at it yet. Need a really tiny screwdriver to get in the back of them. I might have one somewhere. I got a PlayStation with my paper run money, and your PlayStation 2 you bought after. Still in storage, and when it comes out, you want to watch DVD. That comes out when you want to watch DVDs. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've got a few DVDs left, but sometimes it's easier to stream them, even though I've got a DVD. Don't you fix anything Nintendo just by blowing at it? You can fix the cartridges that way. I've been streaming for 4 hours, 4:20. Thank you, Fox. Thank you for letting. Nice, yeah. Hauzer Diary 4 here. Take it. It's a well-used table. Alright, let's go read. Where is it? It was 4. Here we go. Examine. How troubling. I'm trying to undo the sheriff's seal, but the other diggers are getting in the way. It seems like I shouldn't give those offenders a glorious death. What foolish people. Also, hello, Broccoli Donut, if I didn't say hello. I was a bit of a Nintendo kid and got a GameCube, but I wish I got a PS2. GameCube had some good options. Like you had like your what was the Mario Sunshine? That was actually pretty good. And then you had like your Metroid Primes that I never actually got around to playing. What else was there? There was like Luigi's Mansion, but I never played that. Yeah, PS2 Pro would have had especially as you get older, like a PS2 would have had more interesting options. Spider-Man 2 was sick. I never played Spider-Man 2. PS2 games were really cheap a few years ago. The price may have gone up a bit, especially as you have like collectors and stuff now. Maybe I could trap them underneath the mansion. Then the secret of the cherub wouldn't leak out into the world. It might be simpler just to kill everyone. You had an Xbox 360 controller. It lasts 14 years. Yeah, I've got one on my shelf that is my alternative to this if I need analog sticks. But yeah, Prince Goof, yeah, the 360 controller has lasted a very long time for me. There's an amazing Metroid Prime mod for Half-Life 2. Oh, really? Like, is it like the whole game? I haven't heard of this. Did COVID pricings mess up with that generation of retro, I wonder? I don't know if it was COVID pricing or... Because like COVID didn't help with like shipping pricing. So like collecting on eBay was expensive if it was like overseas. But I think just retro collecting is just getting more expensive over time as like parts break and people start like buying up collections. Like people are trying to like collect every NES cartridge or something like that. So that kind of puts a crimper on some people collecting games. People who played PS2 as kids are now nostalgic and maybe buying them. That and maybe checking out the games that haven't been ported to later systems. An increase in speculators, maybe. I don't know. I sometimes I'll buy the occasional game, but yeah, that on like eBay. But it seems really expensive. Like usually it's cheaper to buy like strategy guides for games that you remember. Like they're usually a bit cheaper. Like books and stuff on games, and that means you can't play them though. I gave them all up as offerings to the master in the end. They sinned by intruding on my path to paradise. This guy's a bit unhinged. I'm getting the sense that he might be losing his grip on reality. With this, the master's wrath will be appeased and no one will get in my way. Now I just need to open the gate. For some reason, more nuisances have arrived. Various people, including the police and those from the college, keep dropping by. Why are they getting in my way? I tried to ignore them for a while, but I just can't take it anymore. They always have loads of cheap PS2 games. Oh, grab them. As long as they're in good condition, I guess. What if they know about the cherub's lithograph and want to rush into paradise when I undo the seal? It has to be that. What cowardly creatures. I let them trample in what will lead me to the Holy Land. No matter what happens, I won't let them reach the land of God. Anyone who enters here without permission will become tribute to my master by my own hands. All right, worrisome. Now you got no space. Yeah, I have that problem too. Tony. Ugh.
Tonic68k gifted a tier 1 sub to Ian_Oblivion.
Tony.
14 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much for the gift sub to Ian. Ian, enjoy those emotes. Alright. Let's casually walk across this glass floor. Do not touch the run button. Alright, it's locked. I might have the key on me. Oh, this is the other side of the room? I don't know. The save. Alright, do not touch hidden room. I've got to keep hidden room. Changing room. Oh. Maybe the butler is... Is there another clock over here? Alright, let's have a look. Nothing noteworthy here. Nothing noteworthy here. What good are you? A picture of the doctor here. It's like he's watching me. What else we got? A notebook. Oh wait, no. Press the wrong button. Wait. I'm trying to change camera. Okay. This is kind of a boring room. Alright. Something in the cabinet. Looks like a switch here. Will I press it? No. It's going to kill me. Let's try this one. Nothing that way. Okay, fine. Will you press it? Yes. Oh, cool. So that triggers the arrow. So now I can go into the other door. Okay. Scared of a button? I am. This game has taught me to be scared of everything. Ooh. like walking out into a open pit. Okay. Oh, can I pick up the arrow? No. This picture frame. Yeah. I can smell the arrow. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, 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 sniff. Achoo! Achoo! Sniff, sniff, sniff. Okay. Enough of that silliness. No point in using it here. What's the point of this picture? Can I use a vent on it? It's like when cats headbutt things they like. Oh, I haven't seen that. No point using that here. Do you mean like when they kind of push things off a shelf? Oi. No, I wanted to... I pressed the wrong button again. Okay, run. Oh, can I look at the clock now? Maybe, because the last one we looked into, we found a key. The arrow came from here, but the switch stopped it. Well, it didn't so much stop it. It just kind of made it do it a bit early. Cats headbutt you to put the smell on you. Ah. They're like, that's mine. I'll take that. Oh, what the heck? I could place something here. You could. What could you place? Candlestick? No point using that. What do we got? Oh, heavy. The axe. The axe is heavy. The axe. The axe fit perfectly. Now what? Is there like a... How long since I saved? Just a day or two. Hang on. Okay, save. Don't save over the hidden room. Okay, F2 bedroom. It's like they're saying they own you, but they obviously like you. So it's a friendly ownership. Maybe I can open the picture now. Yes. Oh wait. Before I do this picture, did that also open the other one that's over here? Just while I remember it. Pepper did a big stretch. Oh. Alright. Is this a picture of a doctor here? Okay. Nope. Just a painting. Oh no, the noise was me walking over that fragile glass floor. A serious hello. Is this based on a Dr. Hauzer, MD? I believe, because this is set in the 50s or the 1950s, I think. So this could be Doogie Howser's grandfather, and they kind of anglicized, is that the word? His German heritage. Anglicized? Yeah. What is this? Ooh, a different window. Hello. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is another fireplace. The fireplace is moving. Wait, what? There's a ladder going down. Will you climb it? No. Oh god, got it. We'll come back because I haven't looked in this room yet. Nothing else interesting here. A picture of wife, photo of wife here. Take it. Sure. Don't mind if I do. Use photo of wife. No point of using it. Examine. It's a photo. Hang on. It's a photo of Dr. Hauser's wife. It looks like it's from around the time I met her. I wonder if he still loved her after she died. I'll just close this hidden passage. Yeah. So you can rotate items, and then you can stop them at any point. Is that a picture of the movie Titanic? Could be. Paint me like one of I don't know, those French girls, I guess. Okay. Oh, it's over here. There's another door. There's two doors here. Where do these lead to? Looks like this door won't open. Okay. Okay, so we've got two doors. We've got a door and a secret passage. Oh god, what is this? Dynamite. Take it. Alright. I got the dynamite. But do I have a light? I do. What? Do I... Wait, what? No point using it here. Alright. What if I use the lighter? Okay. Oh. Whee! Okay. So I'm going to go in here next, but I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break and get a fresh cup of coffee or tea, depending how I feel. So I'll just be a couple of minutes. Stay tuned. Hang around and post some emotes, or maybe stretch your legs as well. I'll be back soon. Hello, I'm back. You don't go to the bathroom to get a cup of coffee. I mean, I'm trying to optimize. The kitchen's on the way to the bathroom. Isn't it like 11 p.m. where you stream? If you had a coffee that late, you'd be up all week. Reach out and touch. Coffee doesn't seem to affect me as much. But yeah, I am actually having a tea now. So I had 2 coffees before. But yeah, that's a good point. It can affect people in different ways. But Broccoli Donut, reach out and touch. Thank you for and Mousemus as well. Thank you for the dancing dinosaurs and Anonymax and Robot Spacer. Pictured me when playing PlayStation, looking at a lighter. Oh wait, no, I've got to use a controller. Okay. I guess I have to go through here. I don't think there's anything else to do in this room. Oh man, this is very slow here. Because we got this door doesn't open. This door leads to a weird dynamite room. So maybe this is it. Let's save. Okay, living room. Is it? Ah, the fireplace is moving. Okay. There's a ladder going down. Will you climb it? Yes or no? Yes. Mega Robot, hello. The animation of the fireplace opening. Whoa. That's not good. That's cool. Am I dead? No. Okay. Oh, what if I didn't pick up the... I must have fallen far. Whoopsie. Somehow I'm okay. What if I didn't pick up the dynamite? Would I have been soft locked? Welcome in, Omega Robot. Oh, okay. So I've got a door here and a door there. Oh, this must be the basement that he's killed all his workers on. Not dead, but definitely not backtracking. No, unless I find like a ladder. Okay, what items do I have? I've got everything. I've still got all the stuff, so I haven't lost anything. Alright, let's save again. Cave entrance. Alright, let's try this door. Ooh. Hello. Oh, mate. You alright? A bone key here. Take it? Yes. I want a bone key. Why would someone do this? Wait. The doctor has gone mad, do you think? Okay. He's reenacting the whatever. Yeah. Ooh, is it gonna be like a minecart section? Only this wall has crumbled. Okay, so I guess we need to... I'll need to light it. Yeah, okay, so I guess... what was the bone key on him or on inside of him? I prefer not to ask ask questions that you don't want to know the answer to. All right, it's lit. Don't run now. All right, run. Whoa. Game over. You are dead. Dead. You thought you were hot, but now you are not. Death has come for us all. Okay. Such lifelike graphics. Karif, yeah. Do I still have the bone key? Did I save after the bone key? No. Alright, let's go get the bone key. That doesn't work. Dragon, good. Hello. Whoa. How you going, buddy? Bone key here. Take it. Why would someone do this? Remember the watch scene in Pulp Fiction? Where he was he kept it all that time. Is that where you think the key came? It was hidden. Okay. Can I save here? I can. Now, let's try this again. If I have trouble again, what I might do is lower the cycles, because best not ask question. Yeah, I should do it. All right, it's lit. If I don't run now, quick. Wait, is it? How much time do I have? Is the explosion being triggered by me opening the door? Alright, let's see how much time I got without running. Alright, where's my dynamite? Okay, use it here. Do you need like a rope to make a wick or something? Yeah, I was thinking either oh, let's see how long I've got when I light it. Because yeah, maybe I can use a candlestick. How sturdy is that wooden door? If it'll protect you against dynamite. I assume he'd be going around, around maybe. Make like a wick and get the heck out of there. You sound like such an idiot when you say it like that. Alright, it's lit. Too quick. Do 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 do. Alright, so that didn't. We literally don't have much time. So maybe I do just have to make it to the door. Alright, let's lower the cycles. Because this is what we can do now in emulation. We can increase the CPU speed. Now loading. Alright, CPU overclock. How do I do this? 1 times. Okay. We get to see how slow the game is at, yeah. Do a 360 turn and moonwalk out of the room. Ah, doop-a-doop-a-doo. Increase, bold move. Retro arch. I'm sorry, Docket Mario. I couldn't actually, I did do some research into, like standalone 3DO emulators, but it seems like a lot of them are like out of development and abandoned, and like the only one that was in active development was the RetroArch core. Maybe I've got to use the bone key somewhere. Maybe, okay. Alright, it's lit. Huh? It's too quick. If I don't run now. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. F gently with a chainsaw. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Well, I think we've somehow excavated a minecart. So let's bump this up to 2 times. Wait, let's watch what? As I thought. Success. Oh, Heathers. Oh man, it's been a very long time since I've seen Heathers. You've never seen Heathers, Robot Spacer? Oh man, have you never been an angsty teen? Missing out. What am I doing? I'm saving. Where's my save? Then Jawbreaker. This was. Oh man, I haven't seen Jawbreaker. Is scheduling it? Alright. Sounds good. Alright, now I can go further. Can I control this? No. In my Discord. Alright. Sounds good. We'll have to schedule it after the singing practice. I'm so confused. Wasn't I going forwards? Draw Maker makes you anxious? I haven't seen it. Oh, simultaneously? Okay. It's competition. Or is it more like one you can switch between Heathers and Jawbreaker at the same time? What was that? It's locked. I might have the key on me. Everyone watch movies on your own. Yeah. I'm not your mum. Ooh, what a huge discovery. He was guarding this. Why did you come? Dr. Hauzer? Your body. Did you... That's right. I got it. Eternal life. No way. You really did it? The cherub granted it to me. I'm now ahead.
Why did you come?
I'm a place near God. Everything here is eternal. You're joking. I am not here. I am inside the cherub. Why did you go this far? 2 years ago, God took my wife. So I thought I could find her. I thought I could see her again. If I had eternal life, we should both be immortal. That's what should have happened. But why? Why is my wife not here? Where is she? Dr. Hauzer, you. After you lost your wife, I see, you. It's because you're here. God, this is going so fast. I'm going to pause it. Then we reconvene to discuss a Bat P. Alright. Interlace the movies. Why did you come? They said the name of the game. Well, I guess that's going to happen if you name the game after one of the characters in the game. But
why?
Mate, but why? It's because you're here. You scared her away. You, if only you weren't here. Huh? Wait, what's he doing? Oh, I'm under. I can control this now. Bat P. I don't know if that made it worse. Why is it? Oh, I've got health. Why does the main character look like he's hearing someone sneaking up behind him with every close up? He's like, huh? Oh god, where did I save? What do I have? What do I have inventory wise? At least with the dynamite, if we forgot the dynamite, what happens? Can we climb back up? Because yeah, what happens if we forget the dynamite and we fall down that hole? Like, does that mean there are other things we've forgotten? That's what I'm worried about, but let's see. Okay. I'm gonna do this bit again. Alright, now I can go further. Whee! And we're done. Okay. Now, what have we got? We've got a book. We've got a bone key.
That fussy. Great film.
Great film, mate. Oh, photo of wife. Okay. Maybe we've got to give him the photo of his wife. That would be like a consolation prize to losing his wife. Would he carry the lithograph? No. A dictionary? No. Event cover? That wouldn't help. A rough map, work it down. The oil can is empty. That key doesn't work here. Oh. Okay. Oh wait, I'm gonna save before I ruin entrance. Okay. It's locked. I might have the key on me. Yep. You might. What a huge discovery. He was guarding this. Alright, can I skip this? Why did you come? Dr. Hauzer, your body. Did you... Okay, blah blah blah. That's right, eternal life. No way. You really did it? You're joking. I am not here. I am inside blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay, God took my wife. God. Okay. That's what should have happened, but why? Why is my wife not here? Where is she? Can I save? I just want to save. I see you. It's because you're here. You scared her away. If only you weren't here. Alright, here we go. Alright, save. Can't save now. Oh, damn it. Alright. Oh, do we get the screen? Can't save now. Alright, I guess we're not saving here. This dude's eyebrows are so intense. He's like, hee. I guess, alright, run. What is this?
Q. What kind of pictures do hobbits usually take? A. Photographs.
Oh, Tony, that's terrible. Thank you. Thank you for the, thank you for the 100 bits, sorry. And the pun. The pun was good, but, oh my god. Photograph. Is this inspiration for your Nintendo Switch avatar? The staring intently at the screen? Yes. I did have a thought. Is this a CPU issue again? I've been playing silly buggers with the overclocked CPU, but maybe this game doesn't appreciate that. Oh wait, what happened again? That's not what I want. Quit game. Maybe I have to quit game because I meant to use this one. Exit now. Yes. I'll never forget they changed it and turned the projector and went, ah! I didn't mean to freak you out. It's just amusing. I thought we'd all just get a chuckle. Is playing silly buggers another Australianism? Yes. Like joking around. Yeah. Alright, let's go unoverclock. It's locked. Yeah, I know. Okay, what a huge discovery. Again. He was guarding this. Oh, maybe I've got a... Oh, of course, I've got a different camera view. I've been using like the bad camera view. Alright, that's right, I got it. Eternal life. No way. You only hear it from British streamers. It's playing silly buggers. Yeah, maybe it came from Britain, or maybe they borrowed the Australianism. I'm not sure. Is this a spooky game? Shaka, welcome in. It is kind of a little bit spooky, but mostly it's just the house going out of its way to kill us. I don't like how I've got to go through this every time, and there's no, as far as I can tell, there's no way to skip it. Alright, let's try a different camera angle this time. Oh. Photo of wife. Maybe I could just use it. Use wife. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh god. What's going on? Oh no. Do I... Oh god. Do I... What? What do I do? Take my photo. Oh god. No. Oh no. No. Oh no. No. Oh god. What is this cut? What is this? This is less than 1 FPS. Yes. This game struggles a bit on actual hardware. You are dead. So, okay, so I can equip the photo. Did not expect a bullet hell section in this game. So the game that told you to upgrade to a 386, but no one listens. Look, I've gotten a lot of life out of this 286. How bad is this without the triple acceleration? Well, that was with normal CPU. So where did I read? There was something about here about fighting. Oh wait, no! I don't want to watch the cutscene yet. It's manageable since the team realized they couldn't do combat like this and chose against including that, but it still felt like a genuine choice. Okay, so maybe they did include it. I thought there was something about combat. That's alright. Okay, that's good. No combat, but it's still got a 286. There's your problem. Yeah, it's only running at 12 megahertz. It's called bullet time, yeah. Ruin entrance. I wish I could save, because I've got to go through this cutscene every time. The bone key. You are dead. Why did you come? Dr. Hauzer, your body. Did you? That's right. I got it. Now I'm in a place near her. You're joking. Okay, yeah, that's great. But why? Why is my wife not here? Where is she? You! I see you. Scared her away. Alright, photo of wife. I thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not. Death is coming. You are dead, dead, dead. You thought you were hot? Guess what? You're not.
Comber, I see. You.
I see you. Alright, let's do this again. One more time. Yeah, every time I hit one of these lava balls, can I jump through them? No.
Mate, I. See. You. P.
I thought I covered that camera. What the frick? Oh yeah, so maybe this camera will be better. No, it's not better at all. They're flaming hot Cheetos. This looks so slow. Fool's license it is. The top head camera view is actually quite slow compared to the rest. So maybe that's not the right way. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I just have to run forward. Rushbro, have a good sleep. Thanks for coming in. It's like Tron. If Tron was released 15 years later, moved much slower, and never had movie adaptations. It seems impressive that they had different camera views back in 1994. Maybe I wasn't made for it. Yeah, the overhead view in this game has always been slow. Okay, it's locked. Okay. Maybe she was born with it. Rah. Everything here is eternal. You're joking, mate. Okay, come on. Trade Splatter, thank you for the follow. I see you. You scared her away. Okay, we got a photo of a wife. Use it? What if I just run forward? Come on, you can do it. No. Is this considered good graphics for the 3DO? I'm not sure. I've literally never played a 3DO game before. This is the first. What am I? Oh, I don't. All right. So far, I haven't had to use save states in this game. I've just used normal everyday saves. Oh man, wouldn't it be funny if I had to go all the way back to the hidden room to do something? Hopefully not. Seems pretty good for 94. Yeah, I think it's more like I don't know what was good for a 3DO. Because I'm not actually familiar with what other games are on there. I think the only one wasn't the Horde on a 3DO. I think that's the only game I associate with the 3DO. It has some video-like graphics. Yeah, because I kind of associated it with FMV games. That's all I associated it with. Same year. No, very good graphics. You would have thought for 94. Yeah. Night Trap Andy was ported to 3DO. Yeah. What was that abbreviation? 3DO. Yeah, what does the O mean? It's just a 3DO interactive multiplayer. Developed by the 3DO company. Yeah, what does 3DO stand for? Just 3D organization? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, the abbreviation for the game type. Oh, FMV. Full motion video. It's locked. What a huge discovery. Oh, God. I could do this again. It's been a while since you heard that. Oh, that's fair. They actually they're quite fun to do on stream. I've seen I've watched a few streamers that they go through like retro FMVs. It stands for 3D. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yep. I mean, this is a great bit. Okay. Like, is it random or is it? I don't know. Okay. That's. Oh God, so slow. No, stop it. No. Oh God. You thought you were hot, but no. But guess what? You're not. No. Okay. Maybe. Oh, yeah. I feel like no. He's not running. Why is he not running? Alright, what am I missing? Something. Such a catchy song. It is. Alright, I'm just. I can't do the whole thing sped up. 3DO was created by the man who created Electronic Arts. See red. Huh. Was that before EA? Like EA's been around for a while. You can't see where the things are going. Yeah, top down might not be. It kind of slows down, but well, let's try the other view again. It's first person view. Is that what I should be using? Like the game very much does not like running at that speed, like from the top down view. Why is my wife not here? Where is she? Scared her away. Okay. Photo of wife. So let's try the first person view. Let's see if that helps. I don't know if it's going to help. Oh God, it kind of does. Hang on. Oh, it's kind of working. No, don't you dare. Oh, is this it? Is this going to be? Stop it. No. Oh, that was close. You have a theory that all of yous are bad for this? Zig, zag, progress. Death by oranges. Alright, what a huge discovery. Again, I love this bit. Why did you come? Dr. Hauzer, your body. Did you? That's right, I got it. You really did it? I did do it. You're joking. Okay. Yep, come on. Where is she? Maybe if I... Oh, what if I get the first person view ready before I go through the door? Okay, come on. No. Oh, God damn it. No. Oh, God. Am I good? Am I doing it? Am I doing it this time? Oh, yes. Oh, my wife. My wife, she came back for me. Now my wife and I, the garden, Ellen, what's happening? I need to run. Yes, you do. Should I use the minecar? Well, where else are you going to go? Slow motion. A+ voice acting. No worries. Wah! And he's up again. Thank you, stock water. My wife. Oh, this is intense. For Tongle, I think I did. The inspiration for that scene in Demolition Man. Was there a floating head that you have to give a picture of his wife to? Thank you, Shaka. Ooh. Oh, ooh. I need a torch. Here we go. Oh. So bright. Ooh. What's happening? Had to throw a picture at a giant face of Dennis Rodman. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen that film, but it seems legit. Uh-oh. We're just going to walk backwards into the void. Are we still on the minecart? Are we just freewheeling it out into the bush? A rip, yeah. We never did crank your goat. And the fireball chases him. Gotcha. That sounds like a Demolition Man sort of thing. Did we survive? We swore endlessly and collected the tickets instead. I wonder if the events that transpired really did happen. The countless records I wrote down in my notebook tell bizarre, wondrous story. But I couldn't publish this. No one would believe the strange tales told only by my notes. Did we GG? We did, Wolfrock. We blew up a big giant head. And I don't want to believe it either. Okay, don't then. You have been fined credit for violations of the verbal morality. Oh God. Zeddy, welcome in. You're here to see the ending of the game. The post-credit scene. Wait. Are these bloopers? Are these like all the deaths that I didn't see? If I didn't see it in video game form, you never would have believed it. Whee! Thank you for GG's, Robot Spacer and Stock Footer, and Wolf Rock. Did I control Dr. Hauzer, or was the blue dude Dr. Hauzer? So the blue dude in the mirror, or whatever it was, he was Dr. Hauzer. Pew, pew. Alright, this is just having fun with everything. Yeah, why didn't he just duck? What was that? And Kara, thank you for the GG and Cirrus. Jed Stone, giant ladders. Yeah, indeed. I'm glad they got to have a little bit of fun near the end. It's a highlight. It's what higher light than that painfully slow jump movement. Yeah. It was a window. Yeah, it was glass. You missed most of the stream. How was the game? Would you recommend it for some liking Alone in the Dark? I think so. Reach out, touch. Thank you. I think if you liked Alone in the Dark, you might like this game because there's no combat, and it's mostly just puzzle solving. Like it's not quite as spooky as Alone in the Dark, but it's definitely like a house that's out to kill you. Finn, GG, thank you for Tungle. If it takes 50 billion years to render a single frame, yeah, 3DO did struggle. What a jaw-dropping experience. Still better than 3D games on the Amiga. Oh yeah, poor Amiga. The Amiga tried. So is this it? Like, I guess I can't. Okay, the game is it's doing the classic reset. You need a reset at the end. Oh, very nice. GG there, but thank you for the GG. So yeah, I guess that's Dr. Hauzer, and I finished it within 5 hours. That was good. That's good. Because I looked up YouTube videos of this just to see how long it would take to beat, and some people were finishing in like an hour, and I'm like, what? So yeah, 5 hours is pretty good. I didn't actually look at the video. I just used it as like a way to tell how long the game would be. Mousemas, thank you for the GG. James Neko, thank you also for the GG. I guess let's go find someone to raid. Let's go to the final part of the stream. Hello. It is a cool game, Robot Spacer. You're very welcome. You should check it out. Especially if you've been playing Murder Club, which is also Robot Spacer has been playing Murder Club, which is an earlier game by the same developers. Full texture mapped third-person 3D game before Fade to Black and Tomb Raider. Oh yeah, I want to play Fade to Black because Pixel Turkey's played Flashback recently, and I know Atari Beer Pong played Fade to Black recently. I kind of want to play that whole series, but maybe after October, we'll see. So who's streaming at the moment? Let's have a look. And let's put some music on. If I can find my... Here we go. What should I put on? Let's put on the Waterworld soundtrack. If it's going to work. Also, Zeddy, I forgot to shout you out. So I was stuck running away, looking at the ending. But welcome in, Zeddy. Zeddy is a fellow Aussie streamer who's been playing Cthulhu Saves the World multiple times in order to become a hero. Once isn't enough for that game. I forgot to say have a nice stream when you left. Oh no, it's all good. Thank you, reach out and touch. Yeah, I mean, if people need to drop out and do other stuff, I understand. Like, I think that's like normal for streamers to like expect people have to dip in and out, so that's all good. Kinikos, no worries. Don't know what you feel like doing today. I mean, yeah, don't force yourself. Just do what you feel like doing. Fox, you're very welcome. Let's have a look. Who have we got? So Trap's playing Highlight 3. Grubby D's playing Alien Isolation. Proton Pig's doing some C64 development, I assume. Brank is playing Gothic. Electric Q's playing Silent Hill 4. Spider Cookie's playing Wolf Among Us. And Amiga Kami's doing something with video games and pinball. And Pixel Turkey is maybe finishing Father World. I don't know, like I feel like from one English translation to another. So she's been playing Father World, which is the an English translation of a Korean game that Game Dev Jeff has done. Thank you. Spongelet. Oh no, Spongelet. Thank you for the raid. I was about to raid out.
Spongelip has raided.
Spongelip, thank you very much for raiding in. I'll also reach out and touch. Thank you for the top stream. I will sleep well. And good night, Stalk Border. Yeah, I was about to raid out. Sorry, Spongelip. But thank you very much for raiding in. Intolerance 404. Wet Dreams. What were you playing? What the hell? And Koi Fish Bish, welcome in. Hammer Time, hello, thank you for the raid. Going nuts for Spooky Month. Retro. Oh no, what particular retro game were you playing? DMS Dante, hello, welcome in. So I was thinking about raiding Pixel Turkey because she's hopefully finishing Father World. But if you've got like another retro recommendation, I can always raid out them. Eternal Darkness on the GameCube. I haven't played that one yet. Valkyrie Guardian, welcome in. Koi Fish Bish, thank you for the follow. We were literally just playing Dr. Hauzer, a 3DO kind of horror game. It's very similar to Alone in the Dark. I would be very surprised if the game wasn't inspired by Alone in the Dark, but as far as I know, there's no like connection between the developers. But yeah, thank you very much for raiding. I'm sorry I'm about to raid out, but I do have to. I've got an early work meeting in the morning, so it actually kind of works out that I'm going to bed a bit early because usually I finish at about midnight. But thank you very much for raiding in. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna raid out to Pixel Turkey unless anyone has any other good suggestions. Serious, no worries. Only an hour and a half early. Sleep well. Thank you, Intolerance. So I'm raiding Pixel Turkey. And if you need a raid message, there's a few here. The last one should be accessible to everybody. You're going to head off to bed too. Even us mainlanders go to sleep. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No worries. Yeah, no. Pixel Turkey has she's been testing Game Dev Jeff's stream. Game Dev Jeff's translated game for Father World. And also, sorry, I'm a bit. I don't know what's going on with my brain. Also, I just wanted to quickly thank Robot Spacer and Rush Pirate and Cybertruck Alpha and Galatep and Spongel, of course, for the raids during the stream. I'll be back on the weekend, and I'm not sure what I'll be playing, but probably something to fit within the spooky October. Well, I'll think of something by then. Fool's License. I'll see you later. And Zerg, I'll have a good sleep. Thank you. Have a good lunch. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming and watching. And yeah, have a good morning. Have a good evening, and I'll see you next time. So bye. But yeah, no, wait. Come along for the raid and say hello to Pixel Turkey. She's a very fun streamer. So yeah. Anyway, bye everybody.